breaking it. These tests would run all night on every machine that we had, all while each was connected to a debugger. Any oddity would be investigated by the developer responsible for that particular area. They could connect to the machine's debugger remotely from anywhere, even from home, and that gave them the opportunity to inspect the issue effectively live. Into this mix, I added my assertion message that the CPU time was never greater than 100% in total. If it ever was, an alert message would pop up on the user's desktop, and if anti-stress were running, it would stop right there in the debugger. And yet nothing ever happened. We could never catch it during stress, and the few times that it did happen live during interactive daily use were harder to catch. Gave them the opportunity. Since repro cases were so exceedingly rare, I got a little desperate and I did something unconventional. I put my home phone number in the assert message. If this ever happened to anyone in the company testing the product, I wanted to know about it right away, no matter what. And in the meantime, I moved back onto other issues and kind of forgot about the message. That was unfortunate because it means I also forgot to remove it and my home phone number before we publicly shipped the Windows Beta far and wide around the world. It meant that every time the issue manifested itself to anyone, anywhere on the planet, my home phone number would be displayed to the user. Not smart. A few weeks later, we finally caught a case in the debugger on a machine at work. I debugged it far enough to convince myself that the problem truly had to be in the kernel, and then I handed the debugger connection off to them to investigate further. Sure enough, there was, in fact, a tiny accounting error somewhere in the kernel that happened very rarely that would push the reported CPU time over 100, and Task Manager had just been dutifully reporting that total. It wasn't my bug, and now it was fixed, both of which made me happy, and so I removed my home phone number from future versions of Windows. 30 years later, I still have that same home phone number, and thankfully, nobody's ever called about it. I retired following Server 2003, but the people that have worked on Task Manager since have done an exemplary job of growing it while still maintaining the core attributes of reliability, responsiveness, and crisp painting that I instilled in the original, and I couldn't be happier with how it works and looks today. But still, it would be nice to know what files are locked by a particular process, or what process has locked a particular file, which just goes to show that there's always room for more features. And the only problem with that, of course, is size. The original Task Manager was literally under 100K, including all code and resources. It's now a dozen times larger at many megabytes, but such comparisons are a bit unfair because it does so much more than the original, and now it's 64-bit. It's a delicate balance of load times and memory footprint versus features and functionality. One reason that it was important to maintain a small size is that Task Manager is a bit like the Highlander.
There can be only one.
Or at least there should be only one instance of it running at any time. There are a number of different ways that you can launch Task Manager, so managing the single instance problem really has to be up to the program itself. So Task Manager does this by looking for another instance as soon as it starts. If it finds one, it sends a private message to the existing instance with a challenge code. The running instance must provide the correct response within 10 seconds.
Stand by to copy message.
Alpha.
Standing by.
Romeo, Oscar, November, Charlie, Tango, Tango, Lima, Alpha. Authentication.
Any failure or unexpected results along the way, and Task Manager will launch a new instance so that you're never, in theory, stuck without at least a usable Task Manager.
Stand by to authenticate.
I agree with authentication also, sir.
Even if one becomes a zombie, another will be created to take its place. Your worst case then is having multiple Task Managers running.
You can kill me, but two more will take my place!
Then, I suppose if you were bored, you could have the two of them fight it out in a battle royale of process termination. You could even write rules and form teams, and ultimately leagues perhaps. Which gambit will you choose? Should you end the WoW task first, or try to recursively terminate the shell? It's your move. Please be sure to invite me to your first gaming convention. And speaking of recursive termination, you'll notice that we always used non-violent imagery for Task Manager right from the beginning. You didn't kill a process or even terminate it, you simply ended things peacefully. That's not true behind the scenes in the code, however. That could lead to some very unfortunately named functions as time went by. My original function to end a process was named kill process, using the same terminology as Unix had before me. Then, a few years later, someone was tasked with adding the ability to make that recursive, which they did. And in updating the name, they replaced the word process with all children, giving us the rather disturbingly named kill all children function. It's all internal, however, and none of this ever made it past the sanitizing action of the compiler. Task Manager takes a number of other defensive steps so that it has the best shot at providing at least basic functionality that you would normally find on the processes page. For example, even though it's not the first page, it's created first. Then I check memory, and if I've gotten that far but memory is really low, as in under 8 megabytes, then you get a severely reduced Windows Task Manager with a much smaller memory footprint, but one that is still able to do the basic reporting and management. You should be able to get a Task Manager up and running with what today would be almost no free memory. Sometimes I took that ultra-conservative approach a little further than perhaps I needed to. In order to keep the footprint very small, I wanted to avoid linking in the compiler runtime libraries, as I was careful not to use any of the functions in the first place. Normally, you still need to do it in order to get the housekeeping functions such as static C++ object initialization, but I opted to implement all that work myself, according me the ability to not pull in the compiler runtimes at all. This kept the binary that much smaller, but it's a bit of an extreme and esoteric approach. One nice little touch owes its existence to a story I had heard. Apparently, the GPS had failed on a helicopter near Seattle, and so the pilot needed to know his current location in order to set his bearings on the map. They came upon a low-rise office complex, and so they hovered outside the window and quickly made up a little sign that said, "Where are we?" And the person inside the building furiously wrote up a sign of their own and held it up to the pilot, which read, "You are in a helicopter." To the amazement of the passengers, the pilot then flew directly to the airport. When questioned how he'd suddenly known which direction to fly, the pilot explained, "When I saw an answer that technically correct, but totally unhelpful, I knew immediately we were outside Microsoft headquarters, and I knew my way from there." To address that sort of thing, Task Manager does some niceties such as massaging error codes to make them more useful to the user. To that end then, when a system API returned a less than useful code such as invalid to a response to an attempt to terminate or modify a process, I would massage that message into something at least a little more useful, such as, "The operation is not permitted on this process." In the event it gets an error condition it doesn't recognize, it goes to some lengths to get the system to parse the error into a meaningful message, with the aim being that you never get a useless message like, "Error, the operation completed successfully." In addition to the goals of small size and robustness, my most important personal goal was actually flicker-free painting and resizing. Although the operating system provided all of the tools necessary, before Task Manager, I can't think of another application with that many list columns and controls that could be arbitrarily resized live in all directions without flickering or flashing. It seems a minor thing until you've experienced it both ways. I went to some great lengths to avoid even a single instance of flicker. The process list, for one, is a fairly complex affair that takes full advantage of most everything that the excellent system list view control has to offer. For example, if only a single cell of a single row has changed in the complete process view, only that tiny little rectangle is invalidated and repainted. In the initial incarnation of Task Manager, I didn't want any rubber baby buggy bumpers to protect the user from themselves. By that, I mean that I wanted the operating system itself to be the arbiter of what you were allowed to do or not do, not me in the form of added rules inside of Task Manager. If you wanted to terminate the whole shell or even a process like WinLog on itself that would cause the system to then blue screen immediately, by design, you could do it, as long as you had the appropriate administrative system rights and credentials. You could also do things like mark a CPU-bound process as real-time priority, and it effectively would hang the system if you wished. That led to some bad press, however, as a few smarmy computer journalists showed how you could, as super user with the correct rights, crash a Windows machine with Task Manager in a single click. Never mind that you could also delete the main hard drive partition as well, so it's kind of a silly point, but it made for bad PR. Thus, from that point on forward, Task Manager has had a few kid gloves to prevent you from doing anything too foolish to yourself, but I somewhat miss the days when it was a sharper blade. And to extend that metaphor a little further, Task Manager has always gone to great lengths to be as powerful as possible. For example, under normal circumstances, even the administrator cannot terminate a process in another user's logon session. Task Manager can do it, however, by first checking to see if you have the debug privilege on your account. If you do, you would be able to attach a debugger to that process and then force it to exit, so Task Manager does the work of enabling that privilege and terminating the process that way for you. There's no point in pretending you couldn't do it, so it just goes ahead and does it for you. Another idiosyncrasy of the code is that it contains a number of functions and controls named Dave.
This is Merrick. This is your dog living their best life.
For example, there's Dave's frame window procedure, init Dave's controls, Dave's frame class, Dave's group class, and so on. This was not so much a doff of the cap to my own megalomania as a side effect of the code having started its life as a side project. These are all cases where the operating system provided a version of a control, such as a group box, but I superclassed it and customized its behavior. To distinguish my version from the system's original one, I simply added my name, Dave, as a prefix. It made sense when I was working alone on it, but I likely should have updated those names when we brought the code in-house. It was probably a priority 3 item in RAID, which is what we called our bug tracking database.
New RAID multi-bug kills all the bugs that bug you dead.
What often happens to trivial changes in the real world is that, being trivial, people procrastinate on them until they actually have spare time to work on trivial stuff. But by then, it's too late in the product cycle to accept even trivial changes that don't fix an important bug, and function naming is not an important bug. And so, sometimes trivial but harmless items never get fixed, and as a result, the Dave classes have persisted across the ages. Most people know how to start Task Manager. What they may not know is that there are at least 10 ways that you can start Task Manager, just in case. You can press Ctrl-Alt-Delete and then pick Task Manager from that menu, which is what a lot of people wind up doing. You can also press Windows X and pick it from the Power User menu. You can right-click the taskbar and select it from there. You can launch it from the Start menu. You can bring up Start Run and type in Task Manager and that will launch one for you, or you can enter that into a command window for the same result. You could even browse to taskmanager.exe in the System32 folder and double-click on it to run it manually. You could also create a shortcut to Task Manager and launch the shortcut. My personal favorite, however, is the one I added in the Windows logon process, since it's by definition always running if you're logged in. Simply press Ctrl-Shift-Escape, which will signal the Logon Manager to start a fresh Task Manager for you, even if everything else is boned. This is also a handy shortcut if you're working in a VM, because you don't then have to deal with the special Ctrl-Delete key sequence being captured by the host. Trust me though, Ctrl-Shift-Escape is the way the kids are all doing it now. Until they were updated sometimes around Windows 8, the graphs in Task Manager were state-of-the-art. For 1995, that is. They've long since been updated after I retired, and they look great again, and the new dark mode looked great as well. One feature that didn't last more than one version, however, was the 7-segment LED-style meters that I used for CPU and memory. Quaint at the time, perhaps, they were problematic to localize into other formats or for right-to-left languages and so on, and so they were replaced with normal text by the time Windows XP was released. Task Manager has one final trick up its sleeve for resiliency. If, for some reason, it gets into a state where it's broken and doesn't know it, you can force Task Manager to do a factory reset by starting the program and then, before it has a chance to open its main window, holding down Control, Shift, and Alt at the same time. You have to be pretty fast on today's hardware to get it that quickly, but if you can, you might just be the one trick that saves the day on a corrupted system. Speaking of Task Manager secrets, here's a few others. If all your title bars disappear and you just have a graph, double-click any dead client space to switch back to normal mode. This no title bar mode that I added is a mode to follow the original NT clock, which was round, where you could remove all the borders as well, but it confused more people than it ever helped, I'm quite sure. If a shell can't start something or is hung, try Task Manager. It has a mode where it will load without any references to the Shell 32 DLL and allow you to start programs like CMD without the start menu. In fact, if it gets to the point that it can't start anything at all, it has a special code to invoke the command window as your last resort. Try this. Hold down the Control key and click on the new task link. No matter what, you should get a raw CMD window with whatever credentials you had in Task Manager. You can find the binary for any executing process in the process table by right-clicking and picking Show File Location. You can also search it online, but I don't know if they have that much useful information there yet. In terms of the UI, a lot of people don't seem to actually realize that you can add many additional information columns, remove others, and drag them around to reorder, and so on. And thankfully, Task Manager will remember your sizing and layout the next time you launch it. I hope you've enjoyed today's insider look at Windows Task Manager. I'm not selling anything, and I'm mostly in this for the subs and likes, so please do be sure to leave me one of each before you go today. In the meantime and in between time, hope to see you next time, right here in Dave's Garage.
Pull all the pieces together and bring your ideas to life. Level up your app game and improve your process with Azure AI. Quickly build, train, and deploy machine learning models. Deliver amazing experiences using high-quality AI models as APIs. Automate processes with Azure services and get time back in your day. Code, create, and experiment with 12 months of free popular services. Sign up for an Azure free account today.
Recently, and for no reason at all, I asked Mint Mobile's legal team if big wireless companies are allowed to raise prices due to inflation. They said yes. And then
This is the marbling of your face.
I found
What's up, gamers? How we doing? Welcome back. Well, you might notice that I'm back, baby. Level 14, back where we were when we died to Brett. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I can't hit him. Dude, the weapon skill killed me! Oh my god! My hubris! We're gonna be leveling with Kaylee today. I will be doing another Makara, at least one, and putting it all on the line once again, because I'm a freak. and the Makara it just gets me hot. Let's go. So I'm just about to train in Orgrimmar, and then I have to turn in this, and then I'll get my Searing Totem. Not gonna lie, enjoy your World of Warcraft streams more than Tarkov. Can I tell you something? So do I. Maybe that's why they're more genuine. No, I'm just kidding. I love Tarkov, but there's far less suffering associated with this unless I die, and then that is just a
I think we're in an Airheads commercial. Want to skip it?
With Airheads, you can't not play, even in a skip ad.
Airheads have more fun.
With Linode, your team can more efficiently build web, mobile, database, and machine learning applications with our simple cloud manager or API and CLI. Only pay.
This video is brought to you by Nebula Classes.
Hello and welcome to a very special coding challenge right here on the Coding Train. Now, I'm not sure when you're watching this. If I had to guess, it's probably maybe 40 years or so into the future. I am going to attempt to program my most popular coding challenge ever on this Apple II Plus computer in Apple Basic. Now, if you've never programmed in Basic before, don't worry. I'm going to show you all you need to know step by step as I attempt to make this game. Let's get started. Okay, the jig is up. These are fake glasses. There's no prescription lenses in them. I can't see a thing. I'm putting on my real glasses, okay? Today is, shoot, this Casio watch doesn't tell me the correct time or date. It's August 2022. Here I am. This is my childhood Apple II Plus computer. So let's get started looking at basic code. So the first thing I want to show you is that just at the command prompt with that blinking cursor, I can type code like print. Oh, isn't that beautiful keyboard? Hello world. I can also put a line of code in a program by writing a line number. That's right, I actually have to specify a line number, like line 10. No text editor for me with automated line numbers and all that fancy future stuff that you have. Now, I can type list, and I can see the contents of my program. I can type run, and I can run the program. It prints out hello world. You can even add another line of code, one of my favorite commands ever, go to 10. I can put that at line 20, type home to clear the screen, list, run this program, and here we go. It's going to print hello world forever and ever until I turn the computer off and turn it back on. Oh, beautiful beep. So there's a lot more to basic, of course, than that. I've got an entire manual here. One of the things I would find in this manual is the fact that it's
we're back on.
mode. And I think if I type GR, it's going to enter graphics mode. That was kind of cool. And there's even HGR, which will enter a high resolution graphics mode. Maybe that's for another time. Today, I'm going to try to make Snake just by printing characters to specific locations on the screen and animating them. So the first thing I want to do, I got to exit that graphics mode. Plot PDL text. I think I just typed text. And I'm back in text mode. Okay, I don't need Google. I have a manual. Take that, future programmers. So I'm actually going to start my program on line 10 with home. So whenever I run it, it will start by clearing the screen. I also want to keep track of the data associated with the Snake program, the width and height of my canvas, if you will, as well as the X and Y position of the snake itself and the piece of food that it's trying to eat. So I need some variables. This happens to be a 40 by 24 display. And let W equals 40. That's me creating a variable, assigning it the value 40. And I can actually also say let H equal 24. So I can put two lines of code essentially in one by joining them with a colon. And we can take a look at the program and we see what I've got so far. Now it's important here that I'm leaving space between line 10 and line 20, because guess what? If I want to put a line of code in between those, I got no copy paste, I got no move things around, no edit. I would have to actually type in a new line of code, and now I can only put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lines of code in between 10 and 20. So far I don't need that. Let's start with the snake's X position, which I'll just say X, and in the middle of the screen. Y. Okay. Then how do I place a character at a particular location? I could look it up in the manual, but I happen to know the commands are H tab and V tab for horizontal and vertical position. And then I can just say print, and let's use S. And let's just quickly say go to 40 on line 60 so that the program keeps running, kind of like a draw loop, if you will. And there we go. I've got an S right in the middle of the screen, and I can hit Control C to quit out of the program at line 60. Next thing I would like to do is animate S. So instead of just printing it out at one location, I want to increment the value of X and print it again. Increment the value of X and print it again. Or actually Y or decrement based on keyboard interaction. Now I'm noticing that I only have left and right arrows. There's no up and down arrow on this keyboard. So let's use W for up, S for down, A for left, D for to the right. I need to handle the keyboard interaction. Aha. I would like to have a separate function that takes care of reading input from the keyboard and then changing the values of X and Y based on whatever input it's getting from the keyboard. How do I write a function? Well, another word that I could use is subroutine. And in fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do. And if you think you liked the goto command, well, I have news for you. There's another command, which I love even more, called gosub, or go subroutine. So I'm actually going to just wipe out line 60 and say go sub some line number far, far away that I can't mess up with the lines of code that I'm writing right now. let's say 1000. Then I'll add my go to line 40 back at line 70. Now I need to write my subroutine, my function, at line 1000. What do? I need to write a line of code to tell me what key was pressed last on the keyboard. And that information is sitting somewhere in the computer's memory. And if only I could get access to the computer's memory. I know it's in this manual here, but it's also, come with me, it's also over here on this poster, peaks, pokes, and pointers. If I want to read the computer's memory directly, I can just peek into the memory. If I want to write to the computer's memory, I can poke the memory. We have direct access to the computer's memory. And somewhere on here, it's going to tell me that to read the keyboard, I need to look at memory address 49152. So I'm going to put in a variable, let's call it K. Peek, let's peek at memory address 49152. Then just for debugging purposes, let's print that value out. And then when the subroutine has finished, we need to return back to where we were previously in the code. That's line 70. And the way we do that is with return. Let's take a look at the whole program again, and let's give it a run. So the last key pressed was 13. I'm not sure what I pressed to get the value of 13, but let's see what W is. 215, S is. 211, 196 is D, 193 is A. So on line 10, I'm going to query if K is equals, and by the way, this is an if statement. That's how you write an if statement in Apple Basic. I think 196 was D. Then X equals X plus 1. So let's just only check for pressing to the right. So I think if I press D, there we go. Whoa! Okay, so S has filled the screen, but this is exciting because this is working, and it did some wraparound, and then it came to the legal quantity. We'll deal with some error handling in a moment. Let's start adding now to the left. I think that was 193. 215 was up, I think. 211, I think, was down. I need my return. Let's try giving it a run. Look at this. Oh, whoa, that was fun. Okay, now it's animating kind of fast, which is fine, but I would like to be able to slow it down. I think it's going to be quite hard for me to play this game with it running so fast. So I think if memory serves me correctly, the way that this is actually typically done is by writing, it's actually right before line 70 where I say go to 40. So let's put this at line 65. Let's write a for loop. How do I write a for loop? Let's say for n equals 1 to 100. Let's just try running from 1 to 100. Next n. So nothing will happen in that for loop. I'm just going to run it. And let's see. And look, now it's running a bit slower. And I could sit here and draw a beautiful spiral. So what else do I need? I need to add some food, and then I need the snake to grow when it eats the food. But right now the snake is just growing because I'm just seeing all of the S's. What I need to do is clear the S after I print it. So I could add at line 35 home, and then at 70 I could say go to 35 instead. Let's try that. That actually works fine. I was worried I would have too much flickering there, and that might become an issue at some point, in which case what I would actually want to do is just print a space over the old location of the S. But let's see how far we can get it working just by using home essentially as a background, clear the background. And then I'm realizing here, hold on, I'm putting my thinking cap on. No, wait, my thinking glasses on. Aha, let's add an array. So the snake, instead of being one X and Y, should actually be a series of X's and Y's, depending on how long the snake is. Now, I don't have the ability to have a resizable array. I just have a fixed array. But if I ask for, say, 100 or 200 or 1,000 spots in memory, I don't know how much space I actually can ask for, then I could just assume the snake's never going to get longer than some fixed amount. So let's actually change line 30 to, instead of let X, let's say dim X. Dim for dimensionality. What is the dimensionality of the array? And it could be multiple dimensions. I'm going to stick with a one-dimensional array. And let's just go with a fixed length of 100 for right now. So now I have an array with 100 spots for X and 100 spots for Y. Then in line, I'm running out of space for my lines of code. Then let the first element of the array be 20, and the first element of the Y array be 12. But I don't actually want to use 1. What I want to use is what is the current length of the snake. So I need another variable, which I'll call L. How about I call it L for length? Let's put it at line 15. Let L equal 1. Then what I want is to say X index L. I probably should have kept my X and Y variable and just put the new result into the array, because now I got to fix it everywhere else, but I feel good about doing that. I can do it. I can manage it. It's just typing. And in fact, this line 40 is going to change soon, as you'll see. But let's just get what we had before working.
Here's to the healthy heroes. This is our refuge, where we forage fresh produce.
Imagine this scenario. You have a diesel-powered generator on a stand that's electrically isolated from the ground. Run a wire from the energized slot of an outlet to an electrode driven into the ground. Don't connect anything to the ground or neutral slots. Now, imagine starting the generator. What happens? Does current flow from the energized wire into the ground or not? Your answer depends completely on your mental model of what the Earth represents in an electrical circuit. After all, the idea of a circuit is just an abstraction of some really complicated electromagnetic processes. And that's even more true on the grand scale of the power grid. Grounding is one of the most confusing and misunderstood aspects of the grid, so you can be pardoned for being a little perplexed. For example, if I run a wire from the positive side of a battery into the ground, nothing happens. But when an energized power line falls from a pole, there's definitely current flowing into the ground then. Cloud-to-ground lightning strikes move huge electrical currents into or out of the Earth, but my little thought experiment of a generator connected to a grounding electrode won't create any current at all. I'll explain why in a minute. Even on an electrical diagram, ground is just this magical symbol that hangs off the circuit willy-nilly. But connections between an electrical circuit and the ground serve quite a few different and critical purposes. And I have some demonstrations set up in the studio to help explain. I think we're going to look at the power grid in a whole new way after this, but just don't try these experiments at all. I'm Grady, and this is Practical Engineering. In today's episode, we're talking about electrical grounding. Why do we ground electrical circuits in the first place? Maybe the easiest way to answer that question is to show you what happens when we don't. For as much importance as it gets in the electrical code, it might surprise you that it's not always such a big deal, and in some cases can even be beneficial. After all, lots of small electrical circuits lack a connection to the ground, even if part of the circuit is literally called ground. In that case, the term really just refers to a common reference point from which voltages are measured. That's one thing that can be confusing about voltage. It doesn't actually refer to a single wire.
The OP has been permanently banned for the use of the word female in the title of this post. Is this real? Okay, this is what they said. Unsure what is so difficult about using the word woman instead of female in normal everyday usage. Feel free to regularize incel speak elsewhere, but we will stick to normal forms of conversation. I wonder what would happen if I replaced incel speak with pronouns. This is such a ridiculous thing to say. Like, I think this shit is so fucking stupid. This person is clearly not trying to do anything important. This is just a person complaining and trying to tone police other people. Read the next comment? Okay. If you want to get an idea of how awkward the use of female is in everyday life, we suggest you talk to some people. Seriously, go outside. Maybe visit men and females to get a better sense of how odd it sounds in public. On the topic of OP getting banned, they got banned because they were being a poor sport with a bad attitude when talked to about the awkwardness of the title. Hopefully that clears up some confusion behind our stricter stance on lazy, misogynistic use of the word. This is why people don't like Reddit mods. This is the exact reason. If I were to find like any specific post that like just distills down why people don't like Reddit mods, it would be this. This is a pointless distinction that is made, like, how do you know this is incel speak? According to who and why? Why is it incel speak? It doesn't even make any sense. Read the girl's comment. Well, of course there's women that think it's stupid. But they don't need, like, what? Bro, he's protecting the women even from themselves. Like a good Reddit mod should do. Obviously. Let's read it. As a woman, I prefer to be called woman and not female for multiple reasons, but mods 100% overreacted. Most people that say female don't mean it in a derogatory way, and it really shouldn't be a big deal. Yeah. Obviously, like, it's just like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what a weird thing to say. Sad if you like that vote. It's just like, this is the kind of stuff that I see all the time. And let me think of a way to put this. These are problems for people that don't have problems. These are these like imaginary battle lines that people invent in their mind that they try to enforce on the population at a whole because they heard a few weirdos talk like this on Reddit. It's just insane. This is tone policing that leads to things like pronouns being so polarized. Exactly. It's just unreasonable people that have these like stupid stances. It's just, this is so fucking cringe. Oh yeah, I forgot female is a derogatory name used for the opposing gender of incels on Reddit. IRL, people use female all the time. It's only a problem on this site. Doctors use it too. Yes, obviously. Obviously, because it's a word that you can refer to women as. Yeah, what is wrong with you? Mods are such it's so fucking weird. No problem, I'm an open-minded guy. What are we supposed to call them now? No, you don't. Listen, never let somebody else tell you what you can and can't say. If you are not trying to be malicious and you are just being honest and direct, there's nothing wrong with this. Never let some fucking freak that is some moderator on a Reddit tell you what words you can and can't use. This person is a fucking loser. And if you knew what they looked like, you knew what they did in real life, I can almost guarantee you would laugh at even the theoretical possibility that you would take anything that they say seriously, even for a second. These people are a joke. As I said, this comment right here is why people hate Reddit mods. This right here is why they hate them. This is why people didn't give a fuck about the blackout. This is why all those API changes happened. It's just more and more and more. like they're having a real problem. I don't. I just hope that they wake the fuck up one day and realize that there are actual real problems in the world rather than tone policing whether somebody says woman or female. Like, just, what the fuck is wrong with you? They wake up and they're no longer relevant. It implies they ever were. Your subreddit mod's also doing a new one. Gets removed for some reason. Oh, my subreddit's deleting your post. I don't know why your post is getting deleted. Could be any other number of reasons. Yeah, isn't moderation a form of speech? Who am I to tone police their speech? I mean, I can't tell them what to do. Like, I'm not saying they're not allowed to do this. I'm not saying they should ban the subreddit for doing this, am I? I just think that they're stupid. I think they're stupid. I think that they do everybody in the group of... See, here's the problem, right? Is that whenever you create really weird battle lines like this, what you do is you alienate normal people. So all of the people who would be on the side of, yeah, we don't really like incels, and so we're on your side because we also don't like incels, this alienates them away from you. Because, like, now, you're not really trying to help people stop incels. This is some weird fucking you can't use female, you have to use woman type thing. Like, this alienates normal people and makes the, in my opinion, right position to have, which is like, I'm not a fucking incel. I think that a lot of people that use female are weird, for sure, but it doesn't mean that most people that do it are, or you should be punished for doing it. It's fucking ridiculous. It depends on the context, the nuance, and who the person is. But whenever you start doing this just categorically to everybody and enforcing speech that doesn't have any logic or sense to it other than I hear other bad people using this so nobody else is allowed to use this word anymore, well, guess what? All of the normal, rational people in the middle are now no longer on your side against incels because they don't want to have anything to fucking do with you. So now you have less people pushing back against incels. You have less people actually supporting women that are being genuinely degraded because you muddy the water by acting like every single person that uses a word is a fucking incel. That's the problem. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you turned it into a meme, yes. Many people get called out, don't have English as first language, of course. I see them as lazy, yeah, of course. I was one of the people who got permabanned in that thread. Asked me anything. I don't care if you got like, what do you want me? Like, what are we gonna learn? That the Reddit mods are stupid? Like, we know that. It's obvious. Yeah. What's the difference between male and female and man and woman? I'm confused. It's just an imaginary problem that's invented by people that spend 12 hours a day on the internet. There's no difference. There's nothing wrong with it. Keep using whatever you want to use. Yeah.
Good grinding. Look at this. Woo!
Yeah, nobody is going to... Anybody who gets mad about this in real life, just stop talking to them. Just never talk to them again. This is a person who's just going to cause problems in your life. Just remove them. Just don't be derogatory. Yeah, exactly. It's that simple. Well, anyway, yeah, I think these... again, this is why people hate Reddit mods. Right here. This is... why people hate Reddit mods right here.
Clorox Free and Clear is tough and gentle.
Man, dude, Jack, come on, man. You gotta be careful, man. What are you doing, Jack?
Welcome to the world of 3D Studio Max.
You're ahead in the game, man. What is your major malfunction, brother?
Interactively and in real time. As you create objects and apply modifiers, Max responds instantly to every action.
You're welcome. Come on, Jack. Get the... Oh my god. People are crazy. What are they doing? They're just killing. They're like suicide bombing. Fuck. They're just killing themselves. Alright. Ooh, oh my gosh, I...
Take charge of Medicare annual enrollment. Call to talk to a USAA licensed insurance agent today.
Buddy? Scout.
In this video, we're continuing the Cusco campaign in multiplayer. Before you quit, whoa, hold up. Before you quit, just know that you don't need to watch part 1 to enjoy part 2. Here's a quick recap of what...
Hello. It's nice to see you, my friend. It's good to know that it's good to see that hair crown help the withering. But did it, though? I don't know if it did. Now let me tell you why I called. I want to craft a weapon so powerful, only you can wield. You know me well already, so before you ask, yes, it is cursed. There is an old legend about a sword. Its name is... It's a sword that shall not be named. They say whoever dares to call the sword by its name will be forever bald.
No.
Well, can that even happen to me though? Because I have my hat. Or whoever uses it anyway. Anyways, I need your help with collecting the ingredients. A sword? Okay. First, we'll need a powerful sword which we can transform later on. If the sword breaks and the curse escapes, everyone on Azeroth will start losing their hair, their flesh.
Hey man, let them.
Then themselves.
Everyone.
You will be fine either way. Wait, why would I be... Wait, what do you mean, why would I be fine? Meet me at the Strathlom service entrance. There we shall discuss the rest. Strathlom service entrance? Well, where do... Okay. Let's go. Oh.
fly only to find you.
No, you don't. You sell shitty pets. Just in time, Asmon. Let us begin.
It's a trap!
Okay. The scene of the crime. Here's the plan. Okay. What's the plan? We go in and we kill Urias Rivendare. Whatever his sword is made out of, it should be strong enough to keep the curse at bay. We have to kill Rivendare. I can defeat Rivendare. I've done it multiple times. Are you ready, Asmon? Yes, I do. I swear to God, if this is an elaborate ploy to have me carry him through and get him his death charger, I'm not going to be happy about it. Wait, Elrius, is you okay? Wait, where are you? Asmon, where are you going? What? How about that? You like that? Now, where are you? We should split up. I will go left. Okay, I will go right. Alright, let's go. I'm going right. Got one. Alright, now I'll go this way. He's gonna die? Wait, why is Elrius gonna die? Wait, oh yeah, I didn't actually... Okay, we got it. I've gotta go save him. Let me go see if I can find him. Where'd he go? What? What are you doing? What do you... Help me? What do you mean, help you? I got you. You're safe. What happened to your clothes? That was close? Okay. Okay, this is going to be a very hard boss. So you have to make sure that you're ready for this. We need to hurry. We don't have much time. Well, then maybe you shouldn't RP walk. God damn. Did we get an abomination stitching? Fuck yeah, we did. Okay. Got him. Wait, really?
Dude, I'm...
Okay. That's how it's done, Elrius. That's how it's fucking done. Alright, let's see this mount. We're gonna get
Join up, bro. Join up. On.
Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, alright, let's go. We'll kill him right now. Boom. There it is. I also got the cape of the Black Baron. That was cool.
Yeah.
Close? Wait. Was it? Was it though? You almost got killed there, Asmon. No, guys, I did not. Alright? I did not. What is this? Here it is. Don't use it yet. I will need it later. Trade it? Oh wait, I have to... Militant short sword of the Fire Flash. Here it is. Oh. Militant sword. Now we shall craft the cursed stone. The first ingredient is essence of earth. You will have to prove yourself in battle. Where do I get it? We need to make sure that you have enough strength to carry this legendary essence. I do. We don't need to make sure about that. I do have enough strength. Don't worry about that. Meet me at the Argent Tournament Grounds. Argent Tournament Grounds? Okay. Alright, let's go over there. Okay, now where do I go? Let me go see if I can find him. Oh shit. Oh shit. Do I have the strength to do this? Of course I do. Follow me, Asmon. Alright, let's go.
3 genius debt consolidation tactics you need to know. Debt is like jumping into the ocean when you don't know how to swim.
I will help you through these trials. Are you sure I need help? So far, it seems like it. Alright, let me get myself a lance then. We need to hurry, we don't have much time. Oh, okay, now it's time to hurry. That's good. What do I do? The bug quest? You need to do this alone. Do I fight them on my own? Alright, fuck it. Let's go. I'll do it anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's go. Give me a second.
Hello. Till next we meet.
Okay, now what? Do I have to fight all these on the horse? Because it's kind of hard to fight them all on the horse. Okay. Like, it's way easier to fight them just like, off the horse. This is bullshit. Got him. Oh shit. Okay, here's the bosses. Bro, I think I'm gonna lose. Bro, I'm worried about losing. Got one. I lagged. Have I proven my worth? Oh, my shoulder. Now what? Do we defeat these beasts? Say the word, and I do it. What the hell's going on? For the Alliance. Got him. Got him. Good. For the Alliance. Yes! There it is, dude. Now what? Okay. Oh shit, Idris the Pure. Okay.
Are you up to the challenge?
No.
I will not hold back. Prepare yourselves!
Bro. Bro, dude! Come on, man! Piece of shit.
I yield! I submit! Excellent work!
There.
And run away now.
I've done it. That's me. Boss of Crown. Yeah, dude. I got fucking disoriented. What's that up in the rafters? Oh. Yeah, what about that, dude?
You spoiled my grand entrance.
That's a nice helmet you got there. Oh.
Did you honor
Yeah, I guess it is.
An agent of the Lich King would be bested on the field of your pathetic little tournament. I've come to finish my task.
Oh shit.
This farce ends.
Okay, that was easy. Damn, nice job, Elrius.
My rotting flesh was just getting in the way.
Okay, got him. Good job, Elrius. And now I'll defeat him in the final step.
I have no need for bones.
I hated this fucking boss.
Best you. No.
There it is, dude. We shall cleanse this fiend. There is still one trial left. What is this? Alright, we'll zone out. That sounds good. No, I'm not gonna suck his dick, okay? I'm not sucking his dick. Oh, there he is. Elrius has challenged you to a duel. Wait, what? Hey. Okay. Alright, let me fight him. It's okay. I can win this. I can win this. This is only a challenge. It's okay. Look at my maximum damage. I'm not even using my versatility set. This actually is just like a BFA quest. Look how long it takes me to kill him, dude. Oh my god. The literal god, boys. The literal... You have earned it? I know. I know I have. Essence of Earth? Wait, Bro, we could've just bought one of those, man. We could've bought an Essence of Earth. That easy. Okay, it's fine, though. It's not Shungite, man. Only one thing left. The rest of the essences to craft the Cursed Stone. Well, where do you get the other essences? But it won't be that easy. Let us continue. Okay. We can continue. I will help you get the essence of Undeath. I can extract it from Lady Death Whisper's ring. Let us travel to Ice Cream Citadel. Okay. Let us travel to Ice Cream Citadel. Oh, there he is. He's back. No, he's not. Okay, I'll zone in. I think that's the best idea. I'll zone in. I don't know, like... BC Arena has a special place. Get ready. What do I ready for? Raid difficulty 25 player heroic? 25 players heroic? Okay. There's only 2 of us, so I told you already. Okay. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's go. I'll defeat him. It's okay. Got him.
This is our final step.
Oh, shit.
What happens here will echo through the ages. Regardless of outcome, they will know that we fought
Wait, he
with
changed
honor,
his gear.
That we fought for the freedom and safety of our
I can't even keep up now, man. The quest got updated.
Remember, heroes, fear is your greatest
I've got him,
enemy.
man.
Foul ball.
I'm frozen.
Heal your heart, and your soul will shine brighter than 1,000 suns.
Bro, I think this is going to shit.
At the sight of them. They will fall
Okay.
as the light of righteousness envelops them.
I remember listening to this every fucking day.
Ice Crown Citadel begins now.
Oh my god, dude. Oh shit. What the fuck is going on?
This is the beginning and the end.
Asmon, where are you going? Wait, where am I going? Where are you going?
I'm going to finish
Both of those things are blending in the is my eye, and I have you
Hey, what's up?
I kill him here? Okay, wait. We will defeat him right now. Let's go. I'm doing my best, okay, guys? Got him. It's just that easy. It was that easy, Elrius. I could do that. Wait! Wait! He wanted me to go in here to get him Shadow Frost shards. What the fuck is this, dude? I'm being used. Oh my god. I'm doing his mount runs.
Hey.
Okay. Now what?
You have found your way here because you are among the few gifted with true vision in a world cursed with blindness.
Was she like in the conspiracies?
Remember everything.
Jesus,
You
dude.
lied to me when I had a meeting.
All the audio at the same time,
Like a
dude.
king who I
It's
am.
kind of
The very
annoying.
personality is cool.
Okay. Now what?
Oh shit, I'm almost level 30 in
Good job,
daggers.
Elrius.
Oh,
These mobs
Really?
are really hard to kill.
Oh.
yeah, we grind well.
Mm.
Got it. Easy. Now what?
Brenda,
Do we defeat this boss?
I need to be alone.
The sooner you come to accept your condition as a defect, the sooner you will find yourselves in a position to transcend it.
True.
Disturbance.
I'll defeat her myself, Elrius. It's okay. Got it.
Not to try to keep him like a cool top.
Yeah, sorry, that was a little bit chaotic. I apologize for that. It's death magic. Don't wait.
Book club. They talk
Gemstone
books
Ring
and
of the
we have
Switchblade.
a sweet night sleepover.
Okay.
Two best friends just feeling it.
Oh, what's your name?
Meet me on Delaria.
Lazaro.
On the Broken Isles. I will extract
Name?
essence from the
On TLOPO?
extract
Yeah.
Oh, it's Lazaro Civil.
Lazaric.
Yeah, Lazaro.
See if I've got to find him first.
That's good, right? Do you want to talk at Treasure Island instead
We're
of
in,
reading
X.
the Muppets in the book?
Yep.
Dude, these bi-weekly book club meetings account for almost 40% of our friendship.
I held on to that for you.
It confirmed what I've always suspected.
Never tried
This has been our friendship. The fact our moms are friends makes us the luckiest boys in the universe. Do you like the way I drew the letters? They look like they came out of a magazine, right? You think Don's the dog?
I broke
He's
it. Wait.
what? He
Bro, what?
Sometimes I think we don't have anything in common. Are we pretending to get along because our sons are?
Got any suggestions on how to fix this?
Maybe we can stop. Let's nip out again. We have an exciting announcement. Snot Mom and I have decided to stop pretending to be friends. Pretending, Eve?
You know where to find him. And when you're there,
According to the decrease in friendship. Please, you have to stay friends. Think of the children. No one's saying you two can't be friends. Why does it matter if we are? Well, I don't want to bore you with the math, Mrs. Smith. Please, listen. Maybe you just need to clear the air. How don't we talk about what bothers you? I'll start. James never seen Muppet Treasure Island, which is a big
It was in Gilneas.
It's just an
Yeah, it
excuse
was
to
in
you
Gilneas
to
in
get
the
shit
little
posed.
house.
You brought
That's
your
right.
own
Let me go
boyfriend
over
up.
there.
Oh, Gary's the name. Mixologist is the game. Boiling hot Aperol Spritzer. He's not even a good bartender. Well, Spritzers are served cold. What do you think, Aperol Spritzers, please?
Am I interrupting
something? Because you're right.
Hey, man.
Let's go, Steve.
Hero. Yeah, what's up, man? How you doing?
Our friendship will survive this, right? I'll need to crunch the numbers. If Paul Henry isn't a soon, then who is it? This is the beginning of a deeply personal journey. This is Scour yourself. Mystery.
You can't just come into my house like that.
Cheer up, Steve. We can still be friends even if our moms aren't. They're my friends anymore. Long out! I am not gonna watch your friendship fall apart! Your mom's being friends is holding the two of you together! You're no friends! Well, their friendship was held together by a deep mutual love of being paid $1 million in after-tax.
He's walking around getting all upset.
Hey,
What the hell did I do wrong?
Or
No matter how good of a druid I am, I can't reverse the withering nor the hair
I
loss.
speak fluent English.
That's not.
what are you doing on Pirates?
Just running wasps.
Alright, that's not what it is.
Hmm.
Trying to level up my dog.
Okay? It's just not. Oh, is that not what
Yeah.
No.
May I suggest in the moms?
So what is your
Are you the bartender for my mom's house? Sir, you see, I'm on a deeply personal journey to find out who I am. Okay. People get me isn't a mixologist, so I enrolled at Pearl Bailey to use the chemistry lab. Because I am Paul Bentley, rookie mixologist. I mix illegal narcotics together to see what they do. And recently, I came across something interesting. I was working in my lunch break one night when I beheld an eerie sight. That's Monster Mash, right? You're doing Monster Mash? Right. I can do that. I was working in a late night when I beheld an eerie sight. I had weed in a bag, a flash of ether, and a lamp here. I said the narcotics. It was a coked out bag. It's a Monster Mash.
Look, dude.
I don't know that song. And any song. All I do know is your moms are milfs. Mothers are going to do it in the milk. They discovered in the room. Works as a love drug. Drugs can make people fall in love. Drugs can do almost anything once you realize they're super good for you. Anyway, super chemically, we dose your moms with a love drug and make them fall back in love. And it'll work? Steve, are you actually thinking about doing this? What other options do we have? I don't know. We only brainstormed for like 2 seconds before we started talking to this guy. Nothing. Love that enthusiasm. Next is the bruise, and you two trick your moms into meeting it.
No, I
can't believe these impractical jokers are doing a meet and greet in Langley Falls. Yeah, well, it's true. Hey, you seem nervous. Wait, are you worried that jokers are gonna joke you? Don't flatter yourself. No one's putting a hot in your body. Now remember, when we meet the jokers, you're my nephew. Crazy.
Yeah, he is pretty stupid, huh? He's a big dumb fucking
and
idiot.
rats on a perfectly executed drugging line. 33rd floor. Wow. I really hope this works. Did you even notice that I basically teleported up here? I was impressed. Thank you, Snap Snap's kid. And by the time these doors open, your message will be fake free. Unless the dose is too strong. Are you two prepared to see your movies hooking up? I'm not saying it's what I want to see. I won't be disappointed. Well, I hope you two...
Shit, he died.
Not to me.
Who?
Groggy. Went to jail.
So you just need a dozen?
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know he...
Meet me here when you're done. A dozen bones?
You drugged?
Where the hell do I get a bone? Alright, how many bones do these
What?
drop?
No way.
0. What about this guy?
I started calling him.
That's
No,
a
Mom,
tooth.
please.
Is a
It
tooth
was
a
my
bone?
fault. It's
You know what? I'm far enough away. He says he doesn't care what kind of bone. I'll buy some bones.
Does A. Paul Gary ever know who he's supposed to be? The story continues.
Get right behind this little thing and I'm making okay, yeah, there we go. So you can't fucking see. Alright, calcified bones. Okay, so I need 12
Don't try to sneak around with me at school. I will find out.
We're finally getting rid of Smith. That kid is the worst.
Wait, do you know why?
I spent 10 minutes farming these. I had to work very hard to farm.
Interesting.
What?
I'm sorry.
Why?
Hi.
No. No. Rylar.
Oh, this, I didn't hear this sound. Oh, this.
Appreciate your friend. No, it doesn't.
Cats are a mystery. Their health should
did not
Introducing
respond
new
well to
Fresh
getting
Step
notes.
health monitoring
No
meter.
kidding.
pH
Monica
activated.
told me I couldn't even see you at school.
Rule breakers!
I'm back.
Last night I got a phone call from
Took
your
more
mom,
time than
Smith.
expected. Wait.
Friendship has always weirded me out, and I'm bored with tearing it apart. Billy, here are your new schedules.
Man, this took a while. That was so fast.
Billy,
Like,
why
how
are you helping him? I've already got the stitches. Might as well be a snitch.
the bones have been boned. Using the bones, I can dust off from the broken ring. I can craft the essence of undeath. Follow me. Okay. Ooh. All right, let's go. Yo, why is this place like so useless, dude? This place is awesome.
Lewis
I don't
is
know why
everywhere.
Blizzard doesn't
We
use
could
it
build
for
a
anything else.
friendship
Yeah, this
here.
furry is
This
so
star
cool.
isn't so bad.
It's probably one of my favorite zones in the whole city, or in the game.
Even
And it's
two
not the thing.
both alike and
Alright, now we're here. Wait, he just randomly brought me to a house?
Since we can't be
Oh, shit.
trusted, I'll be escorting Smith to his next fight.
Wait, what the fuck? You need to hurry up. I don't want to upset the spirits.
Hey,
Okay.
what are you doing? I can't sit
where's
at
my
home
speed
knowing you're down the road,
Do I have
staring
a
up at the
focus
same
potion? I
stars
don't. I
as
can
me.
eat. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're going very well. Now we just go this way. Perfect. You're lagging. Lagging. Okay, we're going very fast. We're avoiding the spirits.
Hard. Hard to level up
This
doll.
reminds me kind of Diablo. Just like the whole aesthetic of it, where it's like
Oh, and the
dark and, you know, dreary.
what?
Where the fuck are we? Mail muncher, I know. It kind of scared me for a second whenever I saw it. It is done. Okay. Essence of undeath. Thank you. Well, how do I get the... We need more essences to craft the lifestone. Well, where do we get them? Essence of water. The way to obtain is quite frightening, to say the least. You'll need to drown yourself in the depths of Vashir. I'll be your guide so I can ensure you don't end up permanently withered. Oh, wait. Okay. Let me know when you're ready. I am ready. Follow me. Okay. Woo! This maze looks stupid. Yeah, I know that. Oh, I forgot all about this area. Where the hell are you going? Now what? You can see it in the distance. That is our destination. Get ready. Wait, can I? Okay. Our mission here is simple. Follow me, and don't let N'Zoth corrupt your mind. Follow you. Okay, I'll follow you. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, man. Bro, I think I'm gonna die. If N'Zoth sees us, he will... Alright, I've got to go back to him. This is not good, dude. Bro, we actually gonna die. Do we make it? Oh my fucking god. And don't get lost in the depths. What the fuck, dude? I thought I was gonna die there 100%. Alone in the dark abyss. A little scary. You are lucky I'm here to save you, as always, copper. Why am I copper? Okay, I'll follow and
Here, go back.
Let's go. I'm here. I think the seagulls really make it too. Now what? You see that? There. Okay. How do we proceed? What do we do? Now you see it. I see it. Oh, I see it. That's a big boy. That is not where we're going. Okay, well, it's a good thing you pointed it out to me. Alright. On my way. I like this mount. We're going out into the ocean? I don't know if this is maybe the best idea. You get stuck out here. We'll see. That's a whale shark over there. We don't want to go over there. Whale sharks are dangerous. You can tell that they're dangerous because they're whale sharks. We're just riding off into the ocean. Listen closely, Jim. What is it? What must I do? Here's what we need to do. We swim down to drown ourselves. See you on the other side. We're just swimming down? Okay. Let me get on my my thing. Where's the seahorse? Where's my Bashir seahorse? There it is. Okay. I'll go down there with him, I guess. Poseidius? No, I don't need the Poseidius one. This one's faster, I'm pretty sure. Okay, now what? Should I just go all the way down to here? Inside this, like, little crevice? Where is he? Wait, I'm lost. Where's Elrius? Okay, I'll just go down there with him. I'm fatiguing now. Oh, shit. Where are you, man? Where'd he go? Is he down here? Now what? Now we're here. Oh, I'm rest. Thank you. Thank you, man. We've done it. I saved you. Yeah. Yes, you did. Thank you very much. Alright. Elrius lets out a hacking cough. I have the essence, take it. Okay. Now I have it. Wait, what? He coughed it up? Essence of water. Now what? you get the remaining essences from Kalimdor and Pandaria, I will get ready to assemble the stone. Bring me the essence of fire and the essence of air. Okay. The blind fool might be able to help you acquire them. You can find him at the tavern in Shatrath. The blind fool? Meet me in Gilneas when you're ready to craft the Lifestone. I'll go over to Shatrath. Let's go. I'll go there right now. Give me a minute.
Lowe's knows every pro needs a partner
that works as hard as they do.
That's why with our partnership program, when you spend, you earn. Whether you are the crew or you've got a crew, you got this, and we got you.
Where is it? Oh my. Okay, alright, give me a minute. I have come. Oh, didn't see you there. Hello. Well, now you do. Why have you come, my friend? The Lifestone, I see. Okay. I don't know what a Lifestone is. A Livestone? No, it's a Lifestone. What's that? You need the essence of fire and the essence of air? You should have started with that. Wait, why? Why would I start with that? I can help you. Okay, alright, good. How about that? That's great. I picked up the essence of fire from Pandaria long ago. It should be here somewhere. Alright, let's go over there with him. Okay, now what? Yes. I'm here. And now what? Did you find it? Let's see. Let's see. What are we seeing? What is there to see? Mind controlled all the time by a Simp Queen? No, no. Oh, shit. Wait, what the fuck? What the hell's going on here, man? Ah, wait, he's on fire. Just a minute, I can put him off. I can put him out, man. Wait, where is it? Okay, it's alright, man. I've got you. I've got you, man. There you go. Hey, I saved you, man. You're good. You're safe. There we go. Hopefully he appreciated that. No water? Damn, yo, he's drinking it all up. God damn. This guy's thirsty.
Do you think the expansion will make me happy?
Yes. Take it. Just be careful not to touch it with bare hands. Oh. Okay, I've got to find something to throw away. Give me a minute. Let's see. Primordial Serum. I don't need that. Okay, let's go over here. Expansion will make you fat. Yeah. Okay. Last but not least, the essence of air. It is found in Moonglee, but we can't go there. Why not?
Yo. Hello? Oh. Love when your doll is so like not hard but like
They don't like my kind. They think that we betrayed them for using demonic power. They are that we are blinded by the truth. Yeah, that's kind of accurate for a demon hunter, actually. Okay, yeah, that's good. I know a secret path where we could take to get in. Meet me in the mountains of Winter Spring. Bring at least one goblin glider with you. Okay. Okay. I can do that. I have my goblin. Whenever you are ready.
shit.
I am ready. See you in Winter Spring. Okay. All right. Let's go. Just give me a second. Oh shit. I'm here. That's good. He's got his gear on. I hope you brought the glider. Come on. Let's go. I'm ready whenever you are. Okay. He fell. Wait, he fell. What the hell happened? Where do we land? Okay, I'm on my way over. This is good. No, it's alright. Everything's fine. Let me go over this way. I'm staying with him. I don't want to lose him, okay, guys? There he is. He's right up. No, that's not him. There he is. Okay, Mary Poppins. No, it's not Mary Poppins. Thematic transmog? Yeah, we could do that. Okay, oh shit, I've got to land all the way down there. Okay, alright, I'm gonna let Jesus take the wheel here. Come on. There it is, dude. There it is, dude. It should be in here. Follow me. Okay. Only kill them if it's necessary. We don't want to alert the guards. Okay. Now we'll go this way then. Glider's timing out? No, it's okay. Give me a minute. Let me go find him. Where is this guy? Okay, there he is. I see him. Alright, we will not attack anything that we don't necessarily need to attack. That's obvious what we need to do. Okay.
Oh shit.
Wait, watch out for this one, man. Watch out for this one. You gotta walk around him. Man, really? Okay, good. He's dead. We're safe. Wait, what? Okay. Okay. I got it. You're safe. Wait, where'd he go? What the hell? Where the hell is he going? I cannot do this on my own. Stay with me. What? What? It reset? It reset? Okay. Got it. Okay. Well, I have to kill the other one too? Got it. Now what? Okay. This should be it. Alright. Now let's get out of here. Oh, thank God, dude. Let's go. Alright, yeah, this place is scary. Asmon, where are you? Okay, alright, let's go. This is good. Yeah, where are you going? Where are you? Man, I can't run that fast. I'm trying to fucking... He's outrunning me, man. We need to hurry. We don't have much. Okay. All right. Let me go down this way. Okay. Where'd he go? Okay, he's right over here. Good. We've made it. Now what? Hey! How about that, dude? Before the guards notice me, I will go back to Shatrath, and you go back to wherever you need to be. Okay. Well, that means I have to go bring all this stuff. If you ever need something, Asmon, you know where to find me. Later, Asmon. Okay. So now I need to go back. I have to go back to Gilneas. Give me 1 second. I have prepared the tools. Now I just need the ingredients. Do you have them? Copper? Yes. The essence of earth. The essence of fire. The essence of earth. The essence of water. And the essence of air. And the essence of undeath. I have obtained all of the necessary prerequisite items. Now what? Ooh. It's a pot. Wait, where's it going? What the hell are we doing here? Become the avatar? Yeah, I'm making an Exodia. Now what? Okay. It is done. Be careful. Don't use it. I'm sure your paladin friend will need it. My paladin friend? Ooh! A life... How about that? How about that? Okay. My job here is done. May we meet again, Jim. Wait. I have to go to Borlass. That's right. Yeah, let me go over to Borlass. Give me a second. Okay. Oh, no. The scene of the crime. Asmon, do you have the life stone? Yes, I have obtained the life stone. Through grueling and hard work, I have obtained this beautiful and amazing item. And I now present it to you. There you go. I wanted to meet you in Borlass for a reason. By now you could have realized we cannot make a cursed sword using the life stone. Well then why did you have me get the life stone? That's why we need to corrupt it first. Wait, we have to corrupt it? Follow me. Okay. Let's go up this way. Alright, oh shit. Okay, we gotta run fast. Let's see. Alright, I'm here. The Griffin will take us to the Crucible of Storms. I will meet you there. I've been in trouble too much recently. Alright, I have arrived. Sorry, I have arrived. Follow me, Asmon. Okay. Oh shit, okay. Let's go. Shit. I'm on my way. Okay. We have to be careful. There's dangerous traps everywhere. We can't swim through the waters. Saddle up. I hope your mount didn't forget how to fly. Okay, let's see if it did. Shit. It forgot, man. The fucking thing forgot, dude. I can't believe it. Okay, I'm here. Where is he? Alright, I'm ready. Man, it forgot how to fly. Let's go. Oh, shit. Here it is. Okay. This might come as a surprise, but I'm not strong enough to do this alone. Yeah, that's a big surprise. I would have never expected that, especially having to carry you through it as... What? What? No, man. We will need the champions of Azeroth to help guide us through this journey. Shall I rally the champions? Take only the best of the best, the ones you can trust. Okay. Yeah, alright, let's go. Let's fucking go. Any step forward corrupting your lifestyle. Alright, Asmon Gold, quest. Minimum item level, 470. 470. Alright, join up. Come over here quickly. Okay, we'll kill this guy real quick. Good. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, remember, don't just kill them, like, they have to go to, oh no. Put big heals on Starboy, okay? Pop hero and kill Zalzax before everybody dies.
Your pathetic existence will be washed away. Followers' flames will echo your dream.
Kill him!
Victory will yet
Kill him, boys!
be ours. He will be yet clean.
Oh my god, dude. Quest failed? Wait, what do you mean quest failed? Damn, this shit's loud. God damn.
I was so addicted.
Vaping was just veering me towards destruction.
It's just a hunger that you can't please.
Yo, I just noticed this. This is the exact same thing as Nilotha. With like the, I've never looked up here. I know it might sound weird, but I've never looked up. Wait, Elrius is dead again. Guys, you're trying to fail my quest. Stop failing my quest. Okay. So listen.
They will serve.
Keep Elrius alive. Charge? Wait, he says charge. He's running in. He's running in. Go, kill him. That's why I want to do it in there. Yeah. Elrius. Now what? The champions of Azeroth have done here. The Lifestone, it's corrupted. It worked. We did it, heroes. Hooray. All right. Good job. Take it, Asmon. Okay. Dreadstone? Okay. I have it now. Now as promised, I shall craft for you the legendary sword. All of you may follow. Meet me in Ironforge. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Have you brought the Dreadstone and the Sword of Rivendare? Oh, that sword. Yes. Yes, I thought he meant actually Rivendare's sword. I was so worried there for a second. I will present to you the sword and also the Dreadstone. Okay. It's a nice pet, Elrius. Okay. And now what? You have slain countless enemies. You have mastered the 4 elements. But most importantly, you have conquered death. So I already beat Shadowlands. Damn, that was easy. That was easy. Now you shall wield the weapon others would have feared to even speak of. You have proven strength and bravery. Yes. You will carry the curse of baldness, so no one else has to. It is yours to take. Okay. The cursed blade of the bald one. Maldo's sword cane. Really? Oh, no! Okay, okay. Just a minute. Okay. You know what? Maldo's sword cane. Elrius. Thank you. I shall wield this blade. I actually didn't have that. I shall wield this blade with pride and with strength. I appreciate your efforts and your time. We have achieved here what few thought was even possible. We have cured the essence of balding, and I alone shall suffer the curse.
Is that a toilet?
Yeah.
You mean to tell me we've been living here all this time and you never told me we had a bathroom?
It's not a good one.
We piss in cans, Charlie.
When it comes to the love of
Garfield.
Sargento real natural cheese, we all belong together. We're real cheese people.
Wake up, achievers. This is a next level bed for next level you.
Visit sleepnumber.com to shop now.
Right back.
This place is
free second opinion? Schedule an appointment with Howard Air during our end of summer sales event. Schedule today and get a second opinion on any competitor repair or replacement estimate absolutely free.
Summer's over, but Jimmy John's wraps are here to stay. In Chicken Caesar, Jalapeno Ranch Chicken, and new Tuscan Italian. Jimmy John's wraps. Grab one today, tomorrow, and all days after that.
Watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at home now.
I like your vibe. I like your vibe. I like your vibe.
Only on digital.
You got to go through me.
Yeah, well, look at this. The reality of pay to win. This is the game I'm about to start playing here, okay, guys? So, this shit Is BDO dead? I don't know.
There is a negative stigma that comes along with Black Desert since the beginning of time, and that is pay to win. When you talk about Path of Exile, no one in chat's gonna be like, "Oh, that pay to win garbage," right? Obviously, it's a very different game. Just using this as an extreme example for those of you watching on YouTube and on Twitch. When you talk about Black Desert Online, immediately you're gonna get people in chat, for example, that say pay to win garbage. Now I know we were talking about pay to win a little bit earlier, but I do want to focus on that.
We died today. I don't think we're dying. I feel like we're probably gonna lose 1 or 2 players at most. I just like, how can I say this? I have done Molten Core hardcore many times now. It's just so easy.
For example, I have.
But this is the worst gear I've ever seen going into it. And we don't have pet trees. And we don't have full word buffs. So that might actually change it a bit, but it's still an easy raid. We don't have Crusader Enchant. No, we don't have that. Again, the server came out like how many days ago? 10 days ago? 12 days ago? 10 or 11, yeah. So it's just like we don't have everything. We don't have GAPP recipe. We don't have petrification flash. We don't have flask of supreme power as far as I know. We don't have mana. We're missing like Crusader, Greater Arcane Elixir. I'll take those 3 points. Dude, you guys might get disappointed, man. I'm just saying, yo, 70% of you.
Put it on tank.
I don't know how.
It's just Molten Core, guys. I don't know what to say, man. Maybe I'll be the only guy that dies in the raid. That'd be really embarrassing. I might die on Ragnaros. I always troll on that boss as a melee. You gotta like run out. You gotta like time it, you know. Otherwise he just auto attacks you. But would I get a raid spot though? That's the thing. If you die, you gotta start again level 1. By the time you hit 60, there's like way more people that are raiding that have gear already. So it would be very hard to get a spot again.
Like, dude, you has no hunter, so I'll just...
Dude, I'm getting so many voice cracks, bro. I'm gonna pump this raid. I'm gonna pump. So I'm just gonna go in, dude. Number 1. Alright. Dude, imagine somebody pulls aggro on the first mob and dies. That happened actually back in Seasonal Mastery. It was a feral druid over aggro and got 1 shot. He was the word first death in Molten Core hardcore. So we're only starting 1 hour and 31 minutes late. I guess it could be worse. Could have done 3 TOCs in that time. Because of me, I didn't slow down the raid. Is this guy better geared than me? Dal Rends? No. Wow. Carrot on a stick. Let me tell him. Watch him put a Hodge instead. Backseating? I mean, maybe he forgot, dude. Yo, check out that Queen, dude. Damn, the guy is gonna pump. Mass of McGowan. I forgot to get this. Like, I mean, it's not on the auction house. I think the G-Bang gave it to him. Alright, we're actually playing. So I got 5.4k health when I'm buffed. That's it. I don't have flask. We don't have flask, boys. Only on the tanks. Only the... Dude, do you think they're gonna give us flask of the Titans the whole raid? No. Yeah, just get a flask, guys. Yo, what? Yeah, no pet 3, no flask of the Titans. Only the tanks have them. We're going. We're actually going. We're actually going.
I'm on skull.
Oh, shit.
Really top tier. Watch aggro, okay? Threat drops when it knocks back, so swap targets constantly.
One of our tanks is having technical issues.
You just need to play safe.
Okay, great. We're down a tank.
I'm on Firelord. Grab Annihilator Bird. Focus Firelord.
I don't think anyone cares though.
It's the only druid. Typical druid. You zone into MC, you get druid epics, and then they get disenchanted. We're actually pumping, boys.
So same target, we're pulling it back. We're pulling it back. Watch threat. If you pull aggro, you can die. Stun. Watch threat. Don't resist. Got it.
Over aggro. We have too much damage. I'm putting these shoulders on. I have too much damage. Like the tanks don't have enough threat. I did nothing there. I did nothing. I literally chilled. I was chilling. I was chilling so hard. I actually paid attention to my threat. I got lucky there. There's no point having DPS shoulders if I can't even pump. Like, I'm not even trolling. Like,
I want you to take
I over aggroed again. Like, what? Like, I can't play him. I got my shield on and over aggroed. What? What is this, bro? We're so fun, man. I can't. Of course I'm not getting them. You think I'm not gonna get any loot. I'm probably gonna die this raid. Like, I over aggroed on the second trashback, bro. Like, I'm used to being tank and just. I'm not tank. I need to remember this. I'm not the tank. I need to chill. Sucks. We're missing a tank, guys. Like, this guy's supposed to be here. He's our second best gear tank or something. Everything is fine. I think the raid's going really well. Yo, Songflower, 50 minutes left. We haven't killed a single boss. Like, I went from 1% threat to 95 in 1 Bloodthirst.
Annihilator?
And I'm wearing, by the way, gear that is bad for damage on purpose to not over aggro, but I still over aggro. I mean, it's just like tanks don't have good threat gear, I guess.
Continue?
Gotta watch out more. Nah, they have word buffs. And it's not like I'm the only one on Boon. I think these mobs like reset threat or something, like lower threat on the top guy. But it's fine. Like, if I get aggro of these like guys, I actually don't get one shot right now. What if we just came to Molten Core too early, chat? Yeah. We got greedy, and this is our demise. This MC feels like harder already to me. You can feel that we're not that geared, you know.
Thunder voice.
missed every attack. Like, hello? Hello? What is this? Like, I miss every attack. Either I miss every attack or I over aggro. This is my life. Yo, bro, that's bad. They're gonna get respawns. Yeah, we're waiting for the guys doing the Dao's quest because we can't kill bosses before they're on the part of the hands. So we can kill Ragnaros. If we don't do this right, then we can't kill Ragnaros today. You go in the raid to kill 4 trash mobs and it's like go to Ashara, then come back. The Hellspawn just like keeps internet is not working. That's our off tank. I don't know what we're gonna do with who's gonna tank. I mean, I guess I don't really have that much tanking gear. I think it's time to put on my DPS gear, boys. I should not be over aggroing the boss. I hope they don't respawn when we come back. We gotta go re-clear so we can summon the people doing the hand quest in Ashara. Yeah, they respawn.
Suri, you're gonna be first bubble here.
Clear this. Alright, so now we can invite the 2 mages that are in Ashara that are accepting the Dao's quest. That's why we ran back. We only have 2 Dowsers and they're doing the quest. It's the first MC, you know, no one has a Douse. To get the Douse, you have to kill 4 trash bombs, go to Ashara, come back, kill 4 bosses, go to Ashara, come back. Then you have a Douse. We haven't killed a boss yet. If we killed a single boss, we would not be able to kill Ragnaros. Because if we kill a boss, then they can't get the boss item from the quest. Right. That's why we clear the trash. We're not resetting, by the way. I don't think so. If we killed one boss, then they couldn't loot the hand, and then they can't get the Douse. So then we gotta do Rag next week. Yeah, I'll wait for them to tell me to log back in. After we log back in, we're going to kill pretty much
summon burning
every boss, right? Yeah, we can kill every boss except Major Domo. Then we have to wait for Dowses. But wait, do the mages have to go back to get a Douse and then come back? We have 2 Dowsers. You gotta Douse 8 times, or is it 7 times? Oh my god. But we have a summoning network there now. So you guys heard that, right? They were going to Ashara, the summoners. So there's a summoning network. So it won't be that bad. We had 4 level 21 warlocks, by the way, called like Felwood summon, Darmol summon, Ashara summon. They all died in 20 seconds at level 21. They were following like one guy and then they all died in wetlands. It would have been nice if that didn't happen. It was like, has died, has died, has died, has died. Fel summoner has died, Ashara summoner has died, Darmol summoner has died. But now there's a summoning network in Ashara. So we're chilling. I think we're actually chilling. I feel like Trash is gonna respawn though. Wait, what if Trash respawns right now?
You'll get the first 4 bosses,
Ooh,
I think.
this is bad. Should have ran together here. What if we got respawns?
Nah, we're not getting respawns for another 15.
You know, there was a situation like this. A Trash respawned, and you know how he survived? Petri. He Petri, then we came to save him in that 1 minute, but we don't have Petri, so if that happened, I would be. I mean, I guess I could shield wall, taunt it, maybe drag it to them.
Make sure you know that.
I hope I don't get MC'd, bro.
Okay, we're pulling in 3, 2, 1. Bergon boss here.
No rage, just watch out.
Yeah, watch your threat. We're on Skull anyways. Nuke Skull. Nuke Skull, Nuke Skull. Getting dispels, good. Now we're on X. We're on X now. Get dispels. Dispels and decurses. Focus healers and mages. Now we're on boss.
Easy.
Remember to dispel the dispels. Decurs.
Number 2 DPS. Not a bad DPS.
Just loot it to yourself.
Alright. Now I would put on my Hodge here instead of Diamond Flask. But I don't have a Hodge, so I'll put on my chicken. Bro, this is with green sword, by the way, guys. We're pumping with green sword. 100. Wait, that's 100 pars, right? Because no one's killed that boss, and I was top warrior. That's 100 pars. Yeah, easy. I want to pop wreck on this boss, guys. Should I do it? Wreck. Actually, I don't have Diamond Flask. I should only wreck when I have Diamond Flask. It's a good boss to wreck on because like it's hard to over aggro. I forgot to use my chicken. I mean, I can use it on Magma Dart. Yeah, it's gonna help me do damage as well like this. Because I don't have another thing to use, bro. Maybe we get Striker smart, guys. I feel it, dude. USR?
Okay, let's go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Range are just spreading out. Nothing special. Melee max range here. Melee spread out. Melee spread out. He's a massive fucking hitbox. Look at how big his hitbox is. Play it.
Oh, he's big, alright.
Put a shield on Berg. Your threat is great.
That's wishing. Boss is dying faster than expected.
Here should be coming out soon.
What's the crits though?
Fine. Oh, that was just move out of fire melee. Keep this melee up.
Chilling here.
They have debuff. Boss moved. You might need to adjust range.
That wish was too early. It felt like it was dying fast, you know.
Get Trank on next one.
Yeah. I think he's dead.
We're chilling.
Okay, make sure we're dousing here. Vitochi.
Alright, top 5. Ooh, ACL, man.
We need to complete the quest first, I believe.
Holy.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Is that going to LMGD?
ACLG, bro.
Or is it gonna go to a tank? Yeah, that was too early. It felt like the boss was dying so fast, but then like slowed down hard. Have you guys seen LMGD on the damage meter, by the way? I mean, I shouldn't talk. I did 21 DPS on the tank. Alright, 2 bosses down, boys. I just want to pump so bad. I kind of wish this wasn't hardcore, so I could just like go ham. Like, oh, you just like you have to like control, you know, like yeah, like you gotta it's you know, you can't unleash the inner blast. Like you have to. But on bosses, you can't pump though. Like on that boss,
we re-DMT'd after Gar.
Please, no.
Let's do it, man.
No,
Get
no.
rage on this mob.
No re-DMT, bro. Hell no, hell no.
After Gar? What?
Ha ha! A very growth. Relax. I'm gonna DF here, boys. Diamond flask. Full pump. Wait, we got a fap here, right?
Pulling in 5.
Actually, I can't full pump because we're fapping.
3, melee fap, 2, 1, go. Nuke skull. Fuck him up.
Thunders.
Miss.
Oh, that's okay, Bird. Right
Betty.
X.
Your sinks.
Good. Deeker's low now. I'm gonna spread out more. Casters are super stacked here. Spread out around the boss. We're not gonna move it. If we have fire, just eat it.
What happened to that guy? Why did he almost die?
Actually, no move. It's on melee.
Dude, I had such bad RNG, like, hello? What is this? Like, Dutch execute 0 crits. I had bad RNG. I had the worst RNG there, bro. Like, the worst RNG. I still beat LMG, though. I'd actually really bad RNG, dude. Oh, Hellspawn is back. Our off tank. And he has like Songflower ticking still. So this guy's gonna have Songflower up for a while. Alright, now the bosses get a bit harder, boys. I think we might have our first Molten Core that soon, guys.
Gonna grab boss. I'm gonna grab.
Yeah, Gar, he if they get a resist on the banish, they get one shot.
So we're gonna try to pull it out here with block. Get banishes. Banishes go. Grab your targets. Slow.
No rage on skeleton, no rage.
Watch your threat. Do not nuke these. Watch your threat. We're pulling these to the wall. Do not blow that up in the raid. Swap off skull. Let him get it to the wall.
Something weird just happened. Someone donated this message. Rich boys throwing food into the garbage because it's ew, while millions of people dies from hunger every year. Paradox of our world. Respect food, as there may be a day where you won't afford a bread.
Let's use some logic here. If I am doing a testing stream and the food that I don't like, I'm throwing it away, isn't that providing a public service for all the people that might unknowingly go to these places and get the food there and throw it away themselves?
Oh my god.
So it's kind of like how Jesus died for everybody else's sin. Well, we're throwing this hamburger away so everybody else doesn't have to.
You know what? And I think we should be rewarded for it financially.
I think so too. Yeah, can we get some primes in the chat? Yeah,
Something weird just happened. Someone donated this message. Rich boys throwing food into the garbage because it's ew, while millions of people dies from hunger every year. Paradox of our world. Respect food, as there may be a day where you won't afford a bread.
Let's use some logic here. If I am doing a testing stream
How dare you call my mother a heifer? Take this! Is that a Michael J...
Yo, man. Big dip. Oh.
I've been exceedingly fond of McNuggets of chicken.
Let's go see if it works. And yeah, there we go. We did it. Wait, hold on. What's happening? It's kind of like you got eyes on the back of your head. We're seeing both forward and backwards at the same time. I guess I'll make a fill prism.
What the fuck?
Okay, whoa, there's some weirdness. How would it twist the wrong way? Swap 3s for 4s here. And oh god, no, I broke it further. Let's make all the pillars different colors. Okay, why are they all fricking pink?
Let's go! Level 29! Fuck yeah, we just need one more level. Max up our doll. You know, we're all good. All good.
Let's go see if it works. And yeah, there we go. We did it. Wait, hold on, what's happening? It's kind of like you got eyes on the back of your head. We're seeing both forward and backwards at the same time. I guess I'll make a... fill prism function. Okay, whoa, there's some weirdness. How would it twist the wrong way? Swap 3s for 4s here. And oh god, no, I broke it further. Let's make all the pillars different colors. Okay, why are they all fricking pink?
Item secure.
Old Spice is going to keep making hygiene products that the women of our lives are going to want to take for themselves. That's why I got the box.
Actually, quite geared priest. That. This is Grace for days, by the way.
Grace does have a lot of elixirs running on himself. He also has a fear ward, which I mean is great for if you were gonna steal your buffs, but not really gonna help too much against the mage here. Getting ready to set up the duel, gonna have heals on himself, shadow ward and everything. He's starting this duel with half mana. He instantly gets sheeped.
Why would he?
Yeah, polymorph comes out when the mage gets distance. That's exactly what you want to see on the mage perspective here. You got to that priest. That's the only way. Big burst coming down.
I mean, he's
to follow with a fire blast. Mage blasting him down. What was that? Pewtwo taking out a priest. That's mind-boggling.
My God!
Was that a goblin mortar?
Instantly.
That burst was nuts.
Was that a saber charge?
It might have been. It might have been a saber charge.
I think it was.
Pewtwo, well done.
Was it a saber charge into a presence of mind flame strike?
Your time.
Dude, this is what I'm telling you, man. This duel tournament will not be about skill. It'll literally be about who has the most broken stuff prepared. Druid versus Hunter? I think the Hunter will win this. But I mean, at this point, who even knows, man? They have so much weird crap like stocked up. What do you mean nothing crazy?
And Drexel is just sitting here waiting for
that mage just one-dicked that priest. Oh, there's the FAP from a Hunter?
Hasn't gotten a slow out on him at all. Does have a trap down, but hasn't. There we go. Gets a stun, so he is BM.
Oh, he's backpedaling. Why?
And he needs to start kiting. He's backtracking away. He's backpedaling. He needs to get it.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. That
dopamine is all over.
Dude,
dopamining is healing himself and literally actually meleeing him.
This is close. Dopamine, though, about to take out Drexen. Drexen needs to get some distance, but the Moonfires will finish him off. We have heals coming in as well for Dopamine. This is all but over. Drexen falls.
Oh my God.
And Dopamine taking him out. Wow.
Dopamine takes him
well
down,
played there
man.
from the Druid. I mean,
Okay, he takes him down. All right, there it is.
There. It was well fought from both sides, and dude, I just had a thought, man.
Okay,
you see how many
he
people
takes
are
him
walking
down.
around
Druids
right
are
now
popping off.
around for the tournament.
Warlock versus Druid.
Fear has
Warlock
been
wins
fixed. It
this.
was
There's no
previously
shot.
bugged where
Right? You have double sack. You have fill domination. You got fear. You don't have death crawl yet.
What would you think? What would you pick to win this?
Just
this
rot and dot,
1v1?
man.
I would
But let's see.
Up huge opener. Magic Dust number 2 expended here
I'm sorry.
from Glass.
Everybody gets their points back.
Big Shadow Bolt being cast instead of the fear.
Okay, same duel as
see the fear
before.
coming out. Ooh, another Magic Dust in return.
Oh, he
there
messed
from
it up.
Skomi.
Oh, with
that
the
was actually
rake.
the first time we saw Skomi using his Magic Dust. The counter
Big
Magic
damage
Dust.
here from the-
Blossom's already down to half HP on his
You
first
shouldn't
actual fear,
immolate
and it broke
first.
initially on the immolate. And there's the sprint being used. He's
close.
going for the damage this time.
Yeah,
He's going raw
That's stupid
damage.
from the Druid, I
Oh,
think.
nice health pot or Hellstone. Skomi does the same
Okay,
thing.
rejuve.
These are the closest duels we've seen so far. Second fear comes out.
Fear's
Another
fully DR'd
Immolate
now.
charges up. Siphon Life, Agony, Immolate, all the dots from the Warlock connect. No more fear DRs.
There's Innovate.
Bear form, interesting choice here from Skomi. He wants it tank. Out
Skills
the
race
damage,
for my
bash
air fryer.
into the cap form for the damage. There's a sacrifice. That's the Warlock's last stand. No more fear DRs left, and Skomi looks like he might have it, but no. A lot of damage coming out.
Oh my god. Friend.
At take 5, you stay in your car, because we're faster than you think.
Oil change is done.
I didn't even finish my coffee yet.
Take 5 to stay in your car, 10-minute oil change.
When you feel protected under our roof, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 20%.
It was one of Europe's largest and most populous countries for a time, covering some 400,000 square miles with a multi-ethnic population of nearly 11 million people. This included Poles, Lithuanians, Ruthenians, Prussians, Jews, Livonians, and many other smaller groups like Tatars and Cossacks. Science and literature flourished under a quasi-democratic government, as did a lucrative trade in grain which spurred the country's development and urbanization. A general degree of religious tolerance saw mosques popping up between churches and synagogues. Although the episode title and thumbnail probably gave this away already, I'm talking about the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, a unique dual state that mixed confederacy and federation, oligarchs and small R republicans, all topped off with a bit of good old monarchism in a political system known as Golden Liberty. And it all started with a marriage back in the late 14th century between an underage Hungarian princess and the pagan ruler of Lithuania.
Oh, and hey, just a heads up, there's probably going to be names for some people and places that I don't get exactly correct in this episode. As always, when I'm dealing with different languages, I try my very best to get the pronunciation as accurate as possible, but sometimes I don't land on the mark. So no offense is meant by that, and hope you enjoy the episode.
underage princess I just mentioned was Jadwiga of Poland, who eventually would become the kingdom's first female monarch in 1384. Daughter of Louis the Great, who ruled Hungary, Croatia, and Poland, Jadwiga originally was the favored successor back in Hungary. But after her father died and her sister, with their mother's backing, took on that role, she headed north to Krakow, where, with the support of Lesser Poland's nobility, she was crowned king. Yes, that's right, king. This may have actually been a not-so-subtle jab at Jadwiga's prospective husband, William of Austria, who the Polish nobility opposed becoming king, at least not without further negotiations. Either way, it really didn't matter, because there was another bachelor on scene. Enter the Grand Duke of Lithuania. So what if he was pagan? And never mind Jadwiga's betrothal to William when he was, 14. As far as the nobles were concerned, Lithuania was a regional power, having become the largest state in Europe, stretching from the Baltic to the Black Sea. Their marriage just made sense. But Jadwiga loved William, despite him being a little on the hefty side and, inbred. And so, it was only after a long period of prayer and possible divine inspiration that she agreed to marry the Grand Duke, who also agreed to convert to Catholicism and do his best in getting the rest of Lithuania on board with the program too. All this led essentially to a prenuptial agreement known as the Union of Krevo, which brought Poland and Lithuania into a close two-state alliance. A series of other agreements would, over time, strengthen what became known as the Polish-Lithuanian Union, the precursor to the actual Commonwealth itself. And there was good reason to cooperate. Lithuania, despite having essentially become the dominant military power in Eastern Europe, still had a rather troublesome neighbor to deal with, the Teutonic Order. Having first arrived in the area during the Northern Crusades of the late 12th century, this German military order quickly established itself along the Baltic coast, from where its knights continued to lead raids into pagan lands, and occasionally stumble drunk into Polish-Lithuanian territory, causing havoc and whatnot. It's what you do. The Union proved beneficial here, with the two states' combined forces defeating the Teutonic Order at the Battle of Tannenberg, also known as Grunwald, in 1410. The battle signaled a shift in the balance of power for Eastern and Central Europe. Within just a few decades, the Teutonic Order had completely lost their state, with the western half being annexed by Poland and the remainder becoming a fiefdom of the crown. It also gave access to valuable Baltic seaports, which led to an explosion of trade, particularly in grain products. The city of Danzig, or Gdansk, and the region of Pomerania was of particular importance here, but other cities benefited as well, like Poznań, Lwów, Warsaw, and the capital Krakow. However, when compared to other European countries, the urban population of Poland-Lithuania remained low, never going above 20%. Much of this probably stemmed from the ongoing importance of agriculture well into the Commonwealth period. In fact, nearly 90% of exports were composed of just 3 items: rye, cattle, and furs. Another contrast with the rest of Europe, mostly, was the pseudo-democratic nature of Parliament, which had the ability, through a sophisticated bureaucracy, of electing the country's ruler. The tradition of king approval, or disapproval, was by this point already long established in Poland, dating back to the very beginnings of the state, and possibly even the somewhat mythical founding of the Piast dynasty in the 9th century, which means it might even predate the Icelandic Althing by a century, or even more. It's true.
So I got my fucking, let's see, sword, shooting, doll, and dagger.
You had the Protestant Reformation, abolition of slavery, advances in science and literature with Copernicus devising a heliocentric model of the solar system, codification of the Polish language, and wars against the Ottoman Empire. And, oh yeah, you also had the Union of Lublin, which officially changed the Polish-Lithuanian Union into the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, a single political entity. It created a new elected monarchy, common senate, and parliament. The Commonwealth, however, was partly born from necessity. Lithuania was on the losing side of a series of border wars with the Grand Duchy of Moscow, now rebranded as the Tsardom of Russia, which sought to unite all ethnic Ruthenians under its rule. This wasn't unnoticed by the Polish nobility, but they were reluctant to offer help without receiving something in exchange. And that something was land, with the Lithuanian counterparts eventually ceding a large amount of territory for Polish settlement in what is now Belarus and Ukraine. The locals didn't seem to mind welcoming the new economic and political opportunities that came with Polish administration, but that apparently still wasn't enough, and the Poles pushed for full incorporation of the Grand Duchy. The Lithuanians dug in here, only agreeing to a federal state, which guaranteed their continued autonomy. Perhaps realizing this wasn't going to change anytime soon, the Union was fast-tracked, and on July 1st, 1569, the Commonwealth was born. The Jagiellonian dynasty of the past few decades, which started with Jadwiga's marriage to the Grand Duke of Lithuania, had been considered a sort of golden age by many. But, as all things do, it came to an end shortly after the establishment of the Commonwealth, with the last king, Sigismund II, dying childless in 1572. However, this opened a new era of elective kings that would see Poland-Lithuania elevated to the status of an Eastern European superpower. Before delving into that, let's answer an important question, though. What was the status of Poland and Lithuania in the Commonwealth? Were they equal partners?
Yeah, the short answer is no.
Poland was dominant from the very beginning, getting the capital placed in Krakow, later Warsaw, and pursuing a policy of Polonization in the east. This was most obvious in the spread of the Polish language, which along with Latin and Ruthenian received official recognition, unlike Lithuanian. Young nobles often would travel to Polish cities for education or work, leading to a near-complete abandonment of Lithuanian traditions and culture. But while the Commonwealth may not have been an equal agreement per se, the Lithuanians were not inconsequential. They had managed to preserve their autonomy, maintaining their status as a separate, legal entity with their own standing military. Likewise, Lithuanians made up at least a quarter of the Commonwealth's overall military strength, which proved important for what was to come next. A lot of wars. Almost immediately, Poland-Lithuania found itself embroiled in the Livonian War with Russia, which turned out to be pretty bad, with widespread reports of atrocities and even cannibalism in parts of the countryside. The conflict actually predated the Union of Lublin, but it was Moscow's decision to dissolve the Livonian Confederation and in its place establish a vassal kingdom that spurred the nobles in Krakow to action. Fighting alongside Sweden, Russia was soon defeated, with Poland-Lithuania receiving the whole of Livonia, Courland, and Semigalia, while Sweden took northern Estonia. This was followed by the Polish-Muscovite War, in which Poland-Lithuania involved itself in Russia's then ongoing secession crisis, supporting one of the many false Dimitri's claims to the throne. Russia understandably didn't like this, but what they really didn't like was the Polish occupation of Moscow in 1612. Oh, and they also took Smolensk. While the Russians were able to force the Poles out of Moscow, it would take another 2 wars and 43 years before they were able to recapture Smolensk. During that time, Poland-Lithuania, and most of Europe for that matter, would find itself distracted by a newly emerging threat in the south, the Ottoman Turks. Not entirely unknown to Poland-Lithuania, the Ottomans nonetheless had expanded greatly by the mid-1500s, conquering most of southeastern Europe. Their advance not only threatened the Habsburg domains of Austria, Bohemia, and what little remained of Hungary, but also the whole of Christendom, or at least that's how many saw it. And one of those many was the elected king of the Commonwealth, John III. So when Vienna, again, found itself besieged by Ottoman forces in 1683, he personally led nearly 30,000 Polish troops to provide relief. A sizable Lithuanian force was also dispatched, however, they were delayed and only managed to arrive after the battle was over. Yeah, so we really can't go any further without mentioning it, the Winged Hussars. These unique, heavy Polish cavalry units were the special forces of their day, essentially serving as shock troops, charging the enemy repeatedly until they broke. Armed with a lance, their primary offensive weapon, and several swords or sabers, hussars were also sometimes known to carry war hammers or battle axes. Wheel-lock carbines and pistols were also occasionally employed as well, most notably in the late 17th century. But what defined these units most was their iconic wings. Often made of wood and elaborately decorated with hundreds of feathers, there are many theories about why the hussars actually used these, well, wings. One holds that while charging, their wings made a loud noise, like rushing wind, that made them appear more intimidating. In that regard, it may have served a similar function to the Japanese samurai's horo, a large cloak that ballooned when riding into battle.
Share the beauty more conveniently than ever with Sephora at Kohl's. Find your favorite brands, like makeup from Charlotte Tilbury.
They may have also frightened enemies' horses and protected from swords or arrows, while simultaneously deafening the hussars' horses to the chaos of the battlefield. Either way, the winged hussars and Poland Lithuania more than proved their military strength when they dealt a decisive blow to the Ottomans at the Battle of Vienna. In what is considered the largest cavalry charge in recorded history, nearly 18,000 horses overwhelmed the Ottoman forces, their defeat marking a turning point in the nearly 250-year-old struggle between Christian Europe and the Islamic Ottoman Empire. And for its role, the Commonwealth received the title Bulwark of Christendom. But the good times, they were coming to an end. A Cossack rebellion in 1648 resulted in the loss of nearly all Polish-Lithuanian territory that now comprises modern Ukraine. This was followed by the Russo-Polish War, which absolutely devastated Poland-Lithuania's economy, and in turn the war effort. Out of sheer desperation, the Commonwealth was forced to sign a humiliating treaty, resulting in significant territorial gains for Russia. Oh, and while all this was going on, the Swedes just dropped by and picked up Livonia. Yep, that was gone too after the so-called Little Northern War. For good measure, the Ottomans also showed up, snatching up what was left of the Commonwealth's southernmost territories. When it rains, it pours. And staying with the rain metaphors, this period of near-constant war in Poland-Lithuania was known as the Deluge, with the country losing over 25% of its population and its status as a great power. The Swedes, living up to their Viking heritage, plundered the countryside, destroying entire cities, towns, and castles. Warsaw, for example, saw its population drop from about 20,000 to just 2,000 after the Deluge period. They also stole pretty much whatever they could get their hands on, including both Polish and Lithuanian state records, the entirety of the royal library, and countless other items of cultural significance. I mean, they even pried off the door frames in the royal castle, along with stained glass windows, gates, floor tiles, and fireplaces. Whatever they couldn't steal was usually just destroyed. When compounded with a famine that ravaged the countryside and an outbreak of plague, some consider the destruction that occurred in-country during the Deluge to even surpass that of World War II. But for Poland-Lithuania, the problems didn't stop here. The very institutions that had made Poland-Lithuania exceptional by the standards of the day also made it vulnerable. Take, for example, a parliamentary device known as the free veto. It was based on the notion that all Polish nobles were equal, and therefore any measure in the Sejm, lower house, had to be passed unanimously. A single member of parliament could immediately end further debate on a piece of legislation simply by shouting their objection. This often resulted in political gridlock, and it probably didn't help that some nobles were bribed by foreign powers to do exactly that. In fact, Russia, Prussia, Sweden, and even the French would all sponsor so-called noble factions in pursuit of their own regional ambitions. Poland-Lithuania's elective monarchy also proved susceptible to foreign interference, since nobles in effect chose the king. This was especially true with King Stanislaw II, but we'll get to him in a moment. First we have another war, and this one's a great war, the Great Northern War. But despite the name, it would see Poland-Lithuania shattered. Russia emerged as a new regional power, while both Sweden and Poland-Lithuania went into terminal decline. Taking advantage of this, Russia began to exert greater control over the Commonwealth, with Catherine the Great eventually getting her former lover elected king in 1764. The fact someone who was literally in bed with the Russian Empress was now ruler of Poland-Lithuania didn't exactly go over very well. To his credit, though, Stanislaw realized the dire straits the country found itself in and pushed for a series of practical reforms. Catherine, however, wasn't very happy about this, having believed Stanislaw would ensure the country remain a puppet state under Russian control, rather than challenging the status quo. Both Russia and Prussia threatened war if the proposed reforms went through, while Polish nobles in Bar, today located in Ukraine, formed their own confederacy opposed to continued foreign interference and Stanislaw, who they claimed was curtailing their powers. To this end, they declared war on Russia and soon clashed with foreign troops stationed in country. Completely ignoring the king, who tried mediating the crisis early on, The self-proclaimed Bar Confederacy sent envoys to other European nations, winning a fair amount of support for their cause. Back in Poland-Lithuania, however, the king had had enough, and soon the Confederates were fighting royalist forces in addition to the Russians. The Civil War allowed Russia to advance its claims of Polish anarchy, which dovetailed nicely into a call for the Commonwealth's neighbors to step in and save the country and its citizens from themselves. In the end, the Bar Confederation was defeated, with most of its supporters either fleeing abroad, being killed, or exiled to Siberia, and Poland-Lithuania was left weaker than ever. What followed really wasn't entirely unexpected. The victors began to carve up the Commonwealth. In what later became known as the First Partition of Poland, the country would lose up to a third of its territory, and roughly an equal share of its population. Russia, in the northeast, would receive the largest share, followed by Austria, who took Galicia, and Prussia, who got eastern Pomerania. To make the partition appear more, what's that word again, legal, the three powers demanded that King Stanislaw, and in particular the Parliament, approve their actions. There was, not unexpectedly, pushback. But when the occupying forces occupied the capital, putting a gun to Parliament's head, both literally and figuratively, it appeared there was no alternative. Still, nobles like Tadeusz Rethen, who threw himself on the floor of the Sejm, protested the willingness of their colleagues to accept foreign territorial demands. To make things run a bit more smoothly during this partitioning, the pesky free veto was suspended, meaning that the partition could now occur by simple majority, and that's exactly what happened in 1772.
Guesty takes care of everything connected to your listings. Easy. With Guesty for Hosts, you can manage all of your bookings and listings in one place, automate customized guest messages, and handle critical...
Despite everything, in the aftermath of the partition, Stanislaw pushed through a series of sweeping reforms. These included expanding voter enfranchisement, establishing 3 separate branches of government, and striving for a constitutional monarchy less at risk to foreign interference. The troublesome free veto was also eliminated, and wide-scale military modernization occurred after an alliance was established with Prussia. This didn't prove so helpful. Following another disastrous war with Russia, the Prussians refused to honor their alliance, and they actually went a step further, partaking in the second partition of Poland alongside Russia, which left the country little more than a rump state. In the years afterwards, Poland-Lithuania was forced to downsize its military to just 15,000 soldiers. This angered many, including Tadeusz Kosciuszko, a major general in the army who believed the king and nobility had prematurely given in to foreign demands. A national hero for modern-day Poland, Lithuania, Belarus, and even the United States, where he, along with other Commonwealth nationals, most notably Kazimierz Pulaski, served in the Continental Army, Kosciuszko led a national rebellion that aimed to liberate Poland-Lithuania from its occupiers. It, however, was brutally crushed, resulting in the third and final partition of Poland in 1795. The Commonwealth, a country born from a union between two countries that at one time dominated Eastern Europe, simply ceased to exist, and what little remained before the third partition was carved up between Russia, Prussia, and Austria. Poland-Lithuania was gone, and it would be over 100 years before either an independent Poland or Lithuania would again appear on the world's maps.
Hey, as always, thanks for listening to this episode of Ghost Country.
I tell you.
Poland-Lithuania is just such a big subject encompassing such a long period of time. It's going to have to be a two-parter, so be on the lookout for that next.
LG cooking appliances with innovative features like steam sous vide.
Let me get a pic. The Grammys first.
Every time. So good. Feed your crowd.
So Quinn made a tweet. He says 10 out of 10 would refund again. Hashtag Starfield. Parentheses, this game is an unfinished, buggy mess. So you see there's the order confirmation right there. ordered from Steam, NZ $184. In real money, that is $100 because obviously he had to get the refund. New Zealand dollars, a little bit different. Anyway, so he did get his money back, and Starfield is no longer in his library. He has moved past that. And he made a tweet, and he said this. He said, Diablo 4 is better than Starfield, and Diablo 4 is bad. Wow. So let's see. I saw people linking me some clips of Quinn. Oh, he beat the game? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That's horrible that happened to him.
Like, D4 is better than Starfield.
Ooh.
And D4 is bad.
Yo, there we go. That is what I call success.
That is what I call success. All right, to be fair, it was falsely advertised. It's not, the game isn't even fucking finished. It is a buggy mess, and yeah, let me tell you.
Jesus, bro. So he actually got his shit refunded.
Content creators, and they are turning them into shills with they are getting content creators, and they are turning them into shills with their, you know, by doing this fucking early access good boy behavior gets the good boy biscuits.
Who talked about this 2 years ago? Who was it? I said this shit was gonna happen. Like, I did. I said this shit was gonna happen because it's common sense.
Routine. And I don't know, we need to call out the companies for doing it. And we need to, it's just so toxic, and it's also so anti you guys, the consumers, like anyone who's buying the games. Because guess what? They're basically just rigging. It's like rigging the reviews. It's rigging the public perception.
I'm so glad to hear Quinn say this. I'm actually so happy to hear him say this because he is the only person that I've ever heard speak up about this. And I'm gonna replay it just so you guys completely understand the context. I'm gonna go to the full VOD so you can listen to what he's saying.
Barely talk to me. The community manager that actually does talk to me, he also, I mean, I don't want to be talking, but he also, I mean, he will still reply, but not publicly. I am blacklisted. Like, no, I am absolutely blacklisted. I'm not trying to get back in that club. That's the whole thing. I fucking hate that. I like to just play a game, and then I just say what I think about a game.
Imagine
and I feel like this is a toxic thing that is happening in the gaming industry right now, where these large AAA game companies, they are getting content creators, and they are turning them into shills with their, you know, by doing this fucking early access good boy behavior gets the good boy biscuits routine. And I don't know, we need to call out the companies for doing it, and we need to, it's just so toxic, and it's also so anti you guys, the consumers, like anyone who's buying the games. Because guess what? They're basically just rigging. It's like rigging the reviews. It's rigging the public perception. Because people trust content creators, they trust streamers, and if the streamer's saying it's good, they're gonna be like, if I say a game's good, you're gonna, generally speaking, a lot of you guys are gonna be like, oh shit, I might play that. Or if someone else says a game's good that you watch and you enjoy, guess what? You're gonna consider playing that. I don't think so. Yeah, that is how it works. That's literally how it works. There's a reason why they call streamers influencers, okay? Because they exert influence. That's the reality. That's the reality. And if they're turning, and if they're able to do that, I don't know, man.
I called this shit out.
Progress always has a partner.
I'm asking you to rise.
I'm asking you to rise. gosh. That's great. Let's go. Do this. A lot of brigs. Boom.
irritation in the eye might be to blame.
Feel the ache.
Holy sh... I think I sunk him. Oh, I think he's still. Oh, hey.
I don't need this shit.
Oh shit. Even go. Got 8 orange.
Oh, fuck! Shit!
Dun, 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 dun.
Some carry multimeters and save the day when the temp is going up and your AC goes down. They're called HVAC.
Another ship inbound, Captain. We sunk her, Captain. Bounty hunter, closing in.
Look at you, right? Ah, shit! No! Ooh. Yeah, I thought we were going fucking. Okay. Shit. Yeah, I was gonna. Ooh, God. Watch how much fucking gold I'm gonna get because what item? One item that gives me like +3 treasure. Something. Good shit.
She's been looking for an insight in that data forever.
Oh.
Hi.
I'm gonna find it.
Did you tell her about Sapphire?
No, I thought you did.
I'm gonna tell her.
Oh no.
The quickest way from a billion points of data to a point of view. Sasvaya.
Gentlemen, today is the day. Today we play Burning Crusade once again. I am excited. I am ready. I am prepared. You guys have no idea how much I've been looking forward to this for a long time, man. I am so fucking ready. I'm going to make a prediction right now. And I want you guys to clip this, and I will make a tweet about this too. Here is my prediction. Is that the TBC release will go off without a hitch. There will not be any bullshit. There will not be any crashes. There will not be anything stupid that happens. I think it's going to be totally fine. Blizzard's going to be totally okay with it, and it's going to be completely okay, man. Wait, yo, they say it's up. They say it's up.
Oh, it is up. It's up. It's up.
No way. No way. Do I turn something in?
Whatever you want to do. If you want to turn them in, turn them in. But I'm getting in.
Okay, give me a summon. Give me a summon. Give me a summon. Give me a summon.
We are stuck at the loading screen.
Okay, I'm turning it in. It's not doing anything. Bro, what the fuck? Okay, oh, I just got 5,000. I just got 5,000. Okay, okay, okay. Lag incoming. I'm telling you guys, I actually think Blizzard is they're gonna have it on lock. All right, apparently I'm hearing that they're releasing it by layers. Fuck it, I'm taking some. I'm taking some. Taking some. Come on, please load me in. Please load me in. Please load me in.
Mama, just kill the man.
Come on, man. Come on, give me. Can I get in there? Oh my god. Yes. No way I load all the way in. No way. Oh my god. I'm in. I'm in.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck at the flight path.
No.
So I think it's just a. I think it's
No.
just a wait.
Okay, I might as well talk to the quest giver guy then. Alrighty, guys.
Do you have an interact hotkey set?
Nope. I already got it. It's fine.
Oh, you're good.
15 years, boys. 15 years. And it's finally time to go again. Wait a second. I don't want to have that ugly shield equipped whenever I go through the Dark Portal. I want to give a good first impression to the demons. Let them know how dangerous I really am. Alrighty. Ooh. Yes, dude. Yes, dude. There it is, dude. Oh, no. Bro, there's no way. There's no way. I don't believe it. There's no way it's gonna be.
We have the there's like a buffer, right?
I hope so. Okay.
Actually, guys, I think Wizards really can pull this one out. I think downtime they had a couple of weeks ago.
Look, dude, it's been 2 minutes. I just zoned in.
Yeah, man. This fucking shit's crazy.
Earlier, what was that?
I can't get in, so it's bad.
Wait, yo, the Pit Lord's dead. Holy shit.
Of course he's dead. There's like 100,000.
Oh my god. There it is. Okay, let's turn this in.
F the quest and just run over there.
I got DC.
Sven, you got your DMs for this stuff earlier. You're asking about the chat.
Yeah. I was actually just let the DM in.
What the fuck? I'm in a 20k queue.
Okay. Alright, black screen.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't been ready.
I got
yet.
loading screen.
Nice.
Okay, I'm trying to load in. Yo, this is going fast.
I think
so
turning
bad.
in that quest is like a bomb. It's an
Yeah.
IED.
You're
We need
right.
to just skip. We just need to run it.
Okay, I just loaded in. I just loaded in. Okay, let me turn in. Wait, I can't even load into my mount. Like, wait, can I even get on my mount? Dude, I think we might have to. Maybe you have to buy 2 Dark Portal passes. One to get
Yeah.
in, and then the other one to get rid of the lag.
It's one to go in and one to go out of the Dark Portal.
Yeah, because it's they get you coming and
two-way.
going. Exactly. That must be it. It's already a 61. Like I don't want to hear updates about like who's what the fuck.
Dude,
I guess
Kungan's already level 70, dude.
Okay.
DM me. He's already raiding Black Temple.
Wow, what Black Temple already?
Solo, dude. Kungan is
Jesus.
soloing Black Temple right now.
I do. They put me in the loading screen again. They put me in the loading screen again, man. Come on, man.
Take what you can. You've nothing back.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, what is this? What is this, man? Like, I just want to play the game. I want to play the game, man. Man, this guy's got to be rigged, man.
I didn't rig anything.
All right. I just finished loading in. Okay, let me try and do it again.
That's fucking.
I load it back in. Should I just try to run? Guys, should I just try to run or what? I'll try and turn in once, and then I'm gonna try and. Oh man, people like this guy's already running plays. All right. I'm gonna try to turn in. Okay, it doesn't work. All right, fuck it. Let's go. I'm running. Okay, this is so. What if I die though? Man, I'm so worried right now.
Hey, what if we disable all our add-ons?
It doesn't matter. Like, why don't you delete your WTF folder too? That's the same. That's the
Probably
same
just
idea.
Oh, good shots. Wow. Boom.
Dude, nothing's loading in. I'm so worried, man. I'm honestly so worried. I think I'm gonna just get DC'd in like a second. I think this is not where the 70 elites are. I'm gonna go right through here. Okay, at least I'm into the game though. That's good. Okay, now I can circle around this way. I'll be alright. I'm not gonna get DC'd, guys. I'm not gonna get DC'd. I think I'm gonna get DC'd, man. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get DC'd. I think I'm gonna get DC'd, man. Bro, they're not gonna DC. There's no way I'm gonna get DC'd.
Trying to protect their treasure.
Guys, I'm sleepy.
Oh man, you are?
Yeah,
That's
I didn't
crazy.
sleep all night.
Wow, man. I don't know what to do. That sucks.
I'm probably gonna go to bed.
They say, McConnell, you can do cocaine if you are tired, and that will make it to where you're not tired.
Yeah.
You know how expensive cocaine is?
I actually don't because I don't do drugs.
It is fucking.
How much is it?
It's like $800 a gram.
How do you know that?
See, all right, I'm full load screen. I'm running. I'm full sending it. I'm going, man. I'm going. They can't stop me. I'm trying to run. Wait. Oh, yo, they kicked me out of my guild. I got kicked out of my guild, man. Dude, this is so fucked, man. Wait. Oh, I discovered Hellfire Peninsula for the first time. Ooh. Okay, avoiding him. Good. Yeah, I got kicked out of my own guild. I actually am surprised it took this long. I wonder if anybody's playing retail right now. Can you imagine, like, if you're playing retail right now?
I'm trying to queue for arenas.
Yeah, we're trying to do like a Mythic +5 or something like that, and like everybody's trying to do Burning Crusade. So I went over to the Classic Realms, like, you know, the locked Classic Realms, and I started telling everybody, I'm like, man, dude, TBC sucks, right? And like some people in there, they didn't even know what it was.
What?
They didn't even know what TBC was, man.
There's no way, really?
Yeah. Okay, so I got over to Ramparts, and fun fact here, actually not very fun, the portal's gone. Bro, there's no way I relog.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Wait, I just discovered.
Keep at it. There'll be loot aboard those ships.
Wait, I'm literally seeing people here. Okay, I
should just go do GTRP.
Yo, I just hit the Ramparts loading screen.
I think we just go to Ramparts and then disconnect while we're loading in.
Okay, that's actually a really good idea.
It says Fairlane is offline for me right now.
Oh my god. Okay.
Login servers are full.
Fairlina is offline. Fairlina is literally offline, which means that if it doesn't come back on in like a minute or two, I'm gonna have to sit in queue.
Oh, it's up!
It's up. No, wait, it's not for me. Are you kidding me? Please don't put me in queue.
Dude, I have a 90,000 queue.
If it puts me in queue, man, I'm up. Come on. Come on, don't you do it. Blizzard? Yo, I'm in the load screen. I'm in the load screen for Ramparts, man.
I think I was doing
Okay.
3 ramparts and a blood forge. 4 ramparts and a blood forge.
So I've got a little funny story. You guys want to hear a story?
Yeah.
Okay. So the story is once upon a time, a balding man went inside of ramparts in excitement and enjoyment because he knew that he'd be able to play Burning Crusade with his friends. And he got disconnected and suddenly offline. And then that balding man logged back on, and he almost got through the ramparts loading screen, and the loading screen finished, but it turned out to be the loading screen for Stormwind. Because
No
I
way,
got
really?
I got sent back to Stormwind.
Wait, you got sent back to Stormwind?
Yep.
Oh no.
Yep.
Nice, I'm in Hellfire.
Man, this is fucked. Bro, this is fucked, man. Are you kidding me?
DC'd again.
There's no way I'm a DC. There's no way. Let me change stances. Man, I think I'm DC. Oh my god. I swear to God, like, you know what I bet's gonna happen is I'm gonna fall out of the air. Pylons, dude. Okay, I DC'd again. I hate this game, man. This game's fucking rigged. Like, dude, if I walk away, because I want to get my bag of beef jerky, and if I walk away and this shit goes away, I'm gonna be so upset. All right. Oh my god. I'm at 8 DCs. 9. 10. Oh my god, dude. Blizzard said there's a DDoS attack. Let me just look right now. It says, we are currently experiencing a DDoS attack, which may result in high latency and disconnections for some players. We are actively working to mitigate this issue. I should respond to that and say, mitigate this dig. Fuck. Okay, I just got loaded in. Wait a second. All right. Is this counting as a delay? I mean, we have 8 minutes left, and I'm actually still flying. I didn't get taken off my mount, but I also don't have a guild though. Let's see if this works. All right, Blizzard has 7 minutes to get their shit back together, or this is officially a scuffed launch.
I mean, realistically, this is gonna keep happening because they're gonna do that. So it's not even their fault.
I think it will keep happening.
Why do you think that?
Because I just got DC'd.
Oh, what? No way.
Yes, I did. I got DC'd again.
The fuck, Blizzard!
Yeah, dude! Filling it offline. Okay, I'm at 13 DCs. Listen, Blizzard. Put me in the game. I have to run the same dungeon 50 times. Let me do it. Let me get it out of the way. What's up? Okay, I'm loading back in. Dude, the Blood Elf is hot in this loading screen, man.
Dude, you're literally getting like cabin fever for not playing WoW.
Well, it's like they need but am I wrong though? Like, no, I'm not wrong. Like, it's true. Okay, look, all right, I'm going over there. I'm on my way. Okay, see if I can load in here. All right, and now we get ready to raid. Okay, I just loaded in to Stare of Destiny, and let's see. I think I'm big lag. I'm pretty sure I'm big lag. Oh, wait. Did I just get on my mount? Okay. I'm gonna just ride. I'm gonna ride on myself. Let's go. See if this works.
Man, I'm fucked up.
Are you, dude? You're supposed to sell the oxy, not supposed to use it.
My character has an addiction now.
Jesus Christ, man, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
Imagine doing drugs. Dude, I can't talk to the innkeeper. Like, it's not letting me do shit. Game DDoS? Yeah, I know. I've heard about it, man. I've heard about it. Scuff launch? No, it's not scuffed yet. Like, I have to DC for it to be scuffed. It's not scuffed until I DC. I really have to.
Not everyone can seamlessly connect in real time.
Yeah, I'm just stuck on black screen.
Yep, I am too. That's exactly what's happening to me as well. Stuck in a black screen doing a whole lot of fucking nothing. This is my life.
I'm actually having a pretty good time.
Okay, I'm in.
That's a good song. I like that song a lot. Okay, so I got in, I loaded back in. All right, boys, we might be playing the game. As soon as I get the thing and it tells me that honor hold is in my home, then I'm gonna go over and I'll try to get into ramparts. Okay, honor hold is not your home. Got it. All right, let's go over to ramparts now. Okay, why does this concept look familiar? The game came out a few years ago. Yeah, it came out a few years ago. There's 60 people. 60 people in ramparts. All right, I'm gonna try to zone in now.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna.
Oh my god. I'm actually in ramparts. Dude, it's so cool how you can see the last boss at the very beginning. That's badass.
Yeah, I'll do kings on everything. Okay, disconnected.
Okay, that won't happen to me, so I'll be fine. Like, my character is completely, he's DC-proof. He's undCable.
We have a lot of aggro. We gotta run out. Probably.
At least I was there. Oh no. Oh no no no.
Well, here we can do Amber if you can AoE shield wall.
Bro, they put me in queue! Man, you know how I said I was 307?
Yeah.
I'm 308. I'm in a reverse queue. Login stat? Yeah, I guess so. This is nuts.
Yeah. Well, I think we got that.
Call Bobby.
How they gonna do this?
Okay, well if like 800 people can just like log off for a little bit, so we can.
It doesn't matter. Bro, what the fuck?
Wait, what is going on with your queue?
It's going up.
My queue is going up, man.
This is mine.
Whenever I get 70, man, I want a refund. How much was this game? I want a refund from the game I bought in 2007.
Ping pong it.
I hope my mom makes me a steak.
Keep at it. There'll be
Ow,
room for
fuck. I hit my ankle, man.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna try to run back. There's 63s on EU. Jesus Christ, how the fuck do you get 63 by now? That's disgusting. Okay, I just loaded in. So like, I talked to my mom. I told my mom how I was like getting all the quests ready to turn in so I could level to 70 as fast as possible. And my mom actually called me out. She said, "Whatever happened to having fun?"
Nice.
My mom said that to me, man. Can you fucking believe that? Like,
Good.
Good. What do you mean good?
That's good.
Yeah, right.
That should be your main goal when you're playing a video game.
Okay, we're actually playing the game. There we go. Watch.
I don't care who you are. That's funny right there.
This is why I big dick the boss. This is why I big dick this boss. Watch this. Look at that, dude. I'm in rage now. Holy shit! Look at that damage. Look at that damage. I might take it. I might take this damage. Watch, it won't kill me. It won't kill me. Look at that. Nice, dude. Full rage. McConnell's beating me. Wait a second.
War song howling at.
Scuffed gore howl.
Yeah, there it is.
We got scuffed gore howl. I'm needing on that. Actually, I'm not needing on that. Let me see how good that is. And then, oh my god.
I mean, it's a hunter weapon.
Already? What the fuck?
It's an actual hunter weapon.
Mechtherodon already. Oh
yeah,
my
it's
god.
right down there. I'm just like, okay, well, I'll just go get these guys.
What? Oh shit, I leveled.
Keep at it.
Oh, nice. Congrats.
Fuck
Congrats.
yeah, thank you, boys. Thank you. Alrighty.
So you turned in 9 quests, right?
I think so, yeah.
So that got you a bar and a half ahead.
2.5 bars. 2.5 bars. Is he still 60? Nah, man, I'm 70. This is the heroic. I'm about, the thing is, like, we'll probably get Karazhan done in a couple of hours. What leveling guide are you following? I'm not following any leveling guide at all, dude. I'm just playing the game, having fun, doing what I need to do. Like, no leveling guide, nothing. We're gonna go over, we're gonna see how these, like, group quest things go, and then after that, I'll go from there. So should I pick up any of these, or should we just go directly... I think we should just go over there, right? To Zengar Marsh?
Yeah, I mean, I just...
Oh,
what I
answer
wanted to
repair.
do was literally...
Forgot. So if we could just go straight into Zengar, I think that'd be so fucking good, dude. I might have to solo the forward. He's really big.
Yeah.
Damn, I like... actually, you know what? I'm probably not going... He probably is too big.
Right?
We're gonna kill him in just a couple of days for the Shattered Halls quest. WoW is so trash, you have to play old ass content. True. That is true. Like, if I had to play retail WoW every day, all day, I would actually not complain at all, because that's pretty much what I do already. But it's nice to go back and play the old game, man. It really is. Have you guys ever pissed in a bottle whenever you were playing WoW so you didn't have to get up?
Yes.
I've never done it.
Once or twice.
I've never pissed in a bottle before. I feel like I'm missing out on something, honestly. I pissed in a bottle at university, and then I put it in the elevator, sent it down. That's good, man. That's good, because that way, it's like, you can give somebody, you give something back. You know what I mean? Yo, let's kill Ballgas. Where's Ballgas? Would you still drink Dr. Pepper if you found out cum was an ingredient? No. No, I would not, because it tastes good. Like, why would I stop? Like, that, it doesn't, like, I'm not gonna be weird, right, and say it makes it better. Like, nah, it doesn't make it better, but it does, it's not a big deal. Like, because at the end of the day, like, I'm trying to get something good, you know? Questing is more interesting. Watch the same dungeon for 8 hours. Yeah, the thing is, like, I want, like, all right, if I had to choose, like, let's say I could do whatever I wanted, and I had to choose between, like, dungeon grinding and, like, leveling or whatever, I would 100% choose leveling and questing, right? I would. And I know some people, like, they might not know that, but, like, I like questing a lot. I like dungeon grinding a lot. Like, it's actually more like I like doing, like, one, and then it's like, okay, I've done this one for a while. Like, all right, now, like, let's go try something else. Like, I'm more about that, where, like, I change things up and I do things differently. That's mainly what I like to do, rather than, like, just kind of stick around and do one thing. So, like, fuck. No, man. No, man. No, log me in. Oh my god.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna